Bro, dude. No, none of that. We are live.
Awesome.
Let's
Yo,
go.
check.
Yo.
Before you wreck yourself, you're listening to TLA.
The rest.
So
Big
how we
mistake.
doing? It's Denden Kushi. I'm going to be hosting. I'll get to what we're doing in a second. But first, we're going to
You're the host.
introduce some people before they start corpsing live. So first things first, we got a beautiful babe who's going to be wearing a bikini live tonight.
Oh,
And her name is Straw Hat Lucas. So can we get a
What's up?
hello?
Hi, yes, I will be going
Go on.
live tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on my TikTok. That's straw_hat_Lucas in a bikini while I react to Naruto. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to hit Rock Lee dropping the weights tonight. So let's go. It's
So
gonna be
yeah,
spicy.
join Lucas later on in the bikini watching Rock Lee and Gara fight,
And if
and obviously for the bikini.
Rock Lee's probably
And
not
obviously for the
drop a
bikini.
little bit more than those weights. Let's just be honest.
yeah, drop that bikini when he drops those weights.
Bam.
Yeah, I think that other.
don't
So
think
let's bring it in with
TikTok will like
Fritz, who
that.
just released an hour-and-a-half video on Denden of theories to sleep to. Fritz, what have you got to say to the people?
Oh, it's been a good time. Been getting stuff done in the real world. Got stuff planned up in this virtual world we all get stuck and living in. But it's a good time. I'm thankful just to be here.
Yeah, there's nothing better than being self-aware of being stuck in a virtual world. Next, we have the Belgium croissant Kube, who's got a few surprises up his sleeve that are on their way. I'm not sure if he wants to give any teasers out right now. Can we get a little bit of a teaser or something out of you?
Did you say Cube?
He said croissant, so
Yes, croissant. Wait, are you now taking my heritage away from me? The last thing I have left that's unique to me? My One Piece quirk? I'm just kidding. What's up, everyone?
Oh my
I'm just
God,
excited.
bro.
So listen, I will say this, in a week and a half from now, I can say much more, but I'll say is keep an eye on TLA because it's not just me. TLA is working on a lot of different content streams in the near months, and it will blow your mind. It'll blow your mind so much that Smokey will then look just like Lucas, like if he had Mr. Two's devil fruit. That's how shocking it will be.
I've been wanting to eat this devil fruit for a while now.
what is that?
Whoa.
A pumpkin?
Is that a gourd?
A gourd.
Is that a devil gourd?
Yeah, it's for the
it's the-
Gara stream later.
It's the no me model Joshua. It's
Ooh.
basically Joshua's devil fruit. You just say no all the time.
No.
No.
You have
Yeah.
Conqueror's hockey.
No.
No.
Speaking of which, we've got Joshua Vythor of the Romanian Prince of Gaming, who's going to be doing gaming streams on TLA super duper soon. He's the one that looks like the real Kakashi, the one that we all deserve.
Kakashi.
So Jay, say hello and tell the people what you're cooking.
Yo, what's up, guys? I'm here to rank those Marines and keep an eye out on Denden channel. Might get a TD out soon.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, guys.
Yeah, we'll drop some spoilers on that later as well.
Josh has been working on with Denden and other member TLA, but mostly his theory for a few months now, and I think it's gonna drop pretty soon. So keep an eye out
It'll
on
be a big
Josh's
one.
theory. Yeah.
Yeah. That should be at least half an hour of it, I think. When we're
Can I speak on something real fast? Josh's hat says
No.
Red Riot, but
Of course.
I thought it said
Red
Red
Rock.
Rat. No, I thought it said Red Rat, and I was like, is that a Shanks hat?
Might be. Damn, that's
Yeah,
damn,
wow.
bro. Hey,
I thought
what the hell?
I thought it was written Red Rock.
I thought
I thought it was Red Rock written on it.
Yeah, I'm gonna see one more thing. Yeah, this video is gonna come out. It's just the first one in the series.
Okay.
Way to flex. Way to flex.
Look at the full
Way to
Yeah.
flex.
I hope you got a license for
Yellow
them,
Will of
Smokey.
Dreams.
Next, we've got the queen of not just the last arc, but the whole world, mostly at this point. 3-day trip. Hopefully she's in. I can't see the chat, but hopefully
Nope.
She
she's
is.
in the chat. And if she's not, she's there in spirit. And then finally, I'll shout out Vex and Tree and Cody as well, who have all been busting shapes and whatnot, either on TLA or on their own platforms on TikTok. We'll drop some links as we go in the description in the chats. You know what it is. Okay, right now I'm going to give it over to either Smokey or Fritz, who's going to break down what we're actually doing and the criteria, because
Hold
there's
on,
no
hold
power
on,
scaling
hold on, hold on. Do I get a introduction or is just
Oh, we are.
Oh,
do I?
We're gonna
Come on,
give.
bro.
Or
Oh,
do
you're
I?
at the top of my
We
list.
forgot. We forgot Dylan
No,
Smokey.
no.
And who
No,
cares
no,
about
no,
Dill? Who cares about Dill?
Hey, hold
Who-
on. I had
Who
to
made
edit
this
my
stream?
Marine character's picture just to have a Marine cap on, so I had
How
some
dare you, Dill?
representation in the stream.
How dare you, Kushi? You hop on to be a host in the first 5 minutes of the stream, and then you forget the two most important members of this crew.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
He says,
They're
"Do you mind
both
if
on my
I?"
list as well. I
Losing
don't know why. I don't know why I looked straight past them, but okay. So basically, on the poop deck of the Last Dark Ship, we have Smokey
Oh, God
McSmokerson, the
damn.
creator and curator of the Alabaster arc reviews,
Alabaster
who
Bound!
feature like creators like Chestnut, Tanuki, and other creators who are voicing parts of One Piece characters. Make sure you check that out. Smokey, would you like to say anything? You've got 4 seconds.
Keep the semen off your poop deck. Let's go.
Okay, cool. Wow, that was great, dude. That we could get that through TOS, pretty sure. Right, okay, and now the audio engineer and alpha mod of all the audio engineers and alpha mods.
Bye,
It is
monetization.
Bye.
I think you can pass that.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
So
I think that's
Dill-
fair. Yeah.
so.
I don't think so.
Dill, say your piece. Speak to the people about the Marines.
This list is not going to have very many people all the way at the top just because the Marines' justice is swayed. But let's get on with it.
And also, just a quick addition about Dill. If you've had blood donated to you in the past couple of years in the US, you most likely have plasma in you. This
All right.
Yes.
All right, guys.
You're
All right.
so legendary.
Once
I
again,
am.
Father of
bef-
hemoglobin.
once
Right.
again, before we get this rolling, I'm gonna go ahead and pass the flowers to Smokey. He's the one cooking up this idea for a while. I've been doing the "Make Marines Great Again" slogan for a minute, doing some TikTok videos. But Smokey here, he was like, "Yeah, let's just go ahead and rank them," and I'm gonna pass it over to him and introduce kind of what we really got going on here.
Oh yeah, baby. We're ranking the Marines. We're making the Marines great again. Yeah, Fritz is our Marine guy. He's our Garb, aka Shipwright. We're gonna be ranking the Marines guys off of 2 parameters. Number 1, how good of Marines they are, like their Marine-ness, if you will. And just off of personal vibes. We're not power scaling. So if you came to, for a power scaling discussion, stay, like the video, but that's not what it is, bro. But yeah, man, let's just vibe, and I want to really know how you guys rank some of these Marines. Like, some are a given, right? I better not see Corazon below B, or I will kick you off the stream. Okay. Saul better not be below B as well. So those are just my parameters for you guys. But other than that, let's keep on going, bro. Let's keep it going. Let's
Okay,
go.
cool.
Light up too.
If we get stuck on any ambiguous characters, we'll ask chat. We'll put up a couple of polls and see what their
Honorable mentions and
up
shit.
to.
See,
Yeah, honorable
and
mentions
votes-
and whatnot.
votes are
T-Bone.
are indifferent. I mean, this is reading the room kind of a situation. All right. So
Yeah.
we can be in agreement. We can be in disagreement, or I can just force my hand. All right.
Okay.
Yeah,
Force
the
my
same
hand.
thing. Same thing with me. Same thing with me. But yeah, let's keep it going, man. Fritz, if you want to do the lineup, or I could do the lineup, I don't care.
Sorry,
Okay.
hold on. Let me get switched over here on the screen. I am also sharing it in the Discord for everybody so that we could see it together.
My tier list or the list itself.
The list itself. If you want to,
Since I made the tier list, let's just go off of. Since I already made it, I'll just tell you guys my pick, and we'll just go off you guys. Yeah.
sounds
Yeah.
good here. Let me get
Who we starting with?
We are starting with. Let's go. Hold on, give me a second. Okay. Let's start with my ninth baby mama, Tashigi. I put her in, so it's greatest. So these are the ranks, guys. The highest is greatest.
Introduce my girl like that.
That's my girl. We could fight over. We could fight over that later. But the highest is greatest, great, good, respectable and just straight trash, right? Just straight, like basically, if like Dill was a Marine, just straight bottom of the barrel. But but okay, Toshigi, I put her in
slander.
the hell. I'm sorry, Dilly. I had an aim for you. You're the sweetest guy. But we're both at the bottom of the barrel, according to Den and Kushi, for forgetting about it. So I gotta establish that you're the very bottom, and then I'm right above you. But
Sorry, he
Toshigi,
stepped away to smoke, so we can badmouth him while he's gone.
yeah. So okay, so now that he's gone,
Hold on. Toshigi. All right, hear me out, guys.
let's go. Let's get
Hear
it.
me out. S tier.
Oh,
Like as a Marine, she is super respectable, right? She knows her job. She respected the Straw Hats on Punk Hazard and got the children out of there. Like, let's go. Like,
So greatest.
she is her. Yeah.
The
She
greatest.
has a very honorable
greatest,
sense
yeah.
of justice. You're correct. A very honorable sense
Yeah.
of justice. She
And as a
respects the
person-
game.
And as a person, she's like very, I don't know. She's just quirky.
Very
Like,
honorable.
She knows all this stuff. Yeah. Well, she knows all this stuff about swords and things. Like, and like you guys said, she's very honorable. Like the vibes are there. Toshigi for me.
She's not just out there following orders like it's 1943, all right? She is about
Right.
respectable justice.
And like
Yeah.
not only that, but like she fell down a pair of stairs and like lived to tell the tale. You know what I mean?
Oh my god. I thought what I said was
guys.
bad.
Who else agrees that she should be S tier or disagrees? Actually, I put her in B just to be. She was like the first that I put up, so I didn't really think about her dynamic as a Marine. But yeah, she definitely does to be like B or higher for sure. I was just being modest myself. Anybody think she should be lower though? I know Cube doesn't really like Toshigi a lot. He's very slanderous. So Cube, if you're not muted, let us know you're. But he is muted.
Yeah, he said be back in 3 minutes.
Oh, that's
Oh,
fine.
okay.
I can be there for Toshigi. I'm always there for Toshigi.
Damn.
So
I like your comment,
Honest-
Straw Hat. Down D stairs. Bet.
Facts though.
I'll
Facts
say
though.
that. I'll say this. Toshigi is my favorite second female. No, she's my second female Marine. My first female Marine obviously is the Great Suru, but that's for a different time. So I'll say this. Toshigi is an A tier for sure. Easy A tier.
Okay.
She
Okay.
needs to prove herself to be S tier yet. She hasn't reached the proof to be S tier, but she does have
Joshi?
some. And her dreams, dude. She has such an important dreams because when the real swordsmen will need to fight the good fight, who will be there giving them the best weaponry? Toshigi.
Do you guys think she's gonna wield a sick ass like sword in like in the future or whatever? Like maybe maybe not supreme grade, but a high grade sword, because that is her collect them, right?
Like a Katetsu or something like that. Like
Yeah,
a
exactly.
Like, yeah.
Exactly. Have her do
I
the
get
sword
it.
flip. Have her do the sword flip and like stick her arm around, like you know what I mean? That'd be
But she
sick.
loses her arm.
But her whole goal has been collecting them, right? So I imagine she does have something locked away. You know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe she would give the
Josh,
Navigator.
yeah.
Yeah. What do you think she could be ranked, Josh?
I'm gonna say an A.
That's fair.
Okay.
That's awfully
That's
fair for
super
you.
fair.
Like that's
That's-
real. Where's the real Josh?
Where's the real rat? Who are you, dude? Who are you? You're super
I like
positive.
Toshigi.
Yeah, Toshigi.
Yeah,
Okay, let's
I can be down with that, bro.
let's go. Let's let you guys. So we got here. Kushi and did Dill say his
Dilly
piece?
baby. Nah, sweet baby Dilly
No.
didn't.
No, so I was gonna say that I'd put her at A, just as a in total Marine and character, because she has really good character traits, but she also does her ones that are her flawed traits are very obvious flaws. Like she ran headstrong, straight up against the law.
Facts.
Yeah.
No,
Facts.
through
Facts.
caution to the wind to just go charge at a warlord.
Facts, though.
Which
Not only that, but
they
like
have no alliance with.
she was directly responsible for the Straw Hats not getting captured in Alabasta. She had told all the Marines, "Listen, you're not going to arrest them." They were all crashed out. They were passed. I mean, we all know they would escape eventually, but she was like, "No, we're not going to arrest them. You're going to leave them the hell alone and let them." So big ups to you, Tashik, for sure. You've been a gangster since day one.
She let me down at Hachinosu as well, man. Like when Pizarro's big hand came out, crushed the ship. I was like, oh, it's cool. Tashiki's on board. She'll just cut the hand off.
No.
And then the next chapter,
Yep.
she dives into the sea. It was a sad time. It was a sad time, and I've lost respect, but only some.
Oh my god.
Only some. So what grade are we giving her then?
I think she's. Go ahead.
I would give her. I would have given her. Is the top? Excuse me. Is the top tier A?
No, top tier is
A and
S.
S.
AKA
Okay, I was
greatest.
gonna say. Okay, cool. I would put her at the bottom of A, but now after the disappointing performance at Hachinosu, she's going to the top of B. And if she doesn't behave, she'll be going down to the bottom. Sorry, Zagrash, but
She's
God damn
getting to
it.
the D. She's getting that D.
I'm sorry,
okay?
dude.
Fuck
I
it.
am shocked by what I'm hearing from Denden.
Ah, okay. I mean, hey,
my lost.
listen, she's got to, between all of us, Fritz got to go last because Fritz hasn't really said his piece, but between all of us, we're ranking her. The lowest was me. I rated her B. So, and all you guys are giving her S's or A. So she's getting a good overall rating. But what do you say, Fritz? What say you?
Like I was saying before, she has probably one of the most base and honorable sense of justice. She yeah, she kind of has her ups and downs and follies, but really she follows Smokers, and we're not ranking Smoker yet, but I'm gonna say he has a pretty good sense of he wants to get the job done, but he also didn't bat an eye when things were done and taken care of. He knows who deserves the justice of saving all these different islands, and so does Tashigi. I mean, she's out there patiently waiting to give out some flowers, bro, and I would put her in A.
Okay. So I think overall she's an A. Between all of us, just how it balances out, she's an A. I rated her the lowest.
Yeah, I would concede and put her at A. We can put her anywhere on A since she's the first. But I would
Yeah.
concede from S and say A.
Yeah, me too. Okay, so that's established. Freddie, if you want to slap her an A somewhere.
I did. I got her there.
Okay, so we're going next.
Just one quick amendum. If she gets to revealed to be Queener, then she will be the top of S tier, and that will not be negotiable.
Yeah.
That'll be that'll be the day.
That'll be the day. Okay, so we're going next. Might as well talk about her mentor. I'm gonna rate him. I put him at S tier, and that's Smoker, and I'll give you my reasons why. As a Marine,
Where is he hiding
sick.
on
He is
this
a
list?
sick Marine. We're not power scaling. If we're power scaling, he would be down for all the L's he's taken. Let's be real. But as a
let's be
Marine, you
real.
guys, how many people would have been giving the praise and glory and would have been like, no, I'm not taking it. I didn't do that. That wasn't me. He kept it a buck. He stood on business. He was like, no, I'm not taking credit. I was chilling on the boat with Hina the whole time. I'm not gonna get credit for taking down Crocodile. You know what I mean? Aesthetically, that's the reason why I named myself Smokey, was Smoker. I add my Jolly Roger, the double blunts, the skull with the double blunts, just aesthetically, he's my guy. He is my guy. So I put him up in S.
Wait a minute. You're telling me that Smoker is part of the community of 420? Good to know.
Let's go!
Yeah, S tier for
Smoker
me.
D smokes.
Go. So what do you guys rank them?
So
I've got a Kube. Tell the people about the dragon situation with.
Don't start
Smoker.
theory
Do you know
crafting.
what
Damn it.
Okay, you know what?
God damn, both you guys.
we were not pure craft, but if you look in the story, a lot of the times when dragon is mentioned, Smoker is mentioned in the same chapter or chapters around it, and when Smoker is mentioned, dragon is mentioned. So
Logtown.
there is this thing that's very interesting about both of them, but that's just
Well,
it.
with
And what I'm gonna
Smokey mentioned lockdown. Dragon was yo, who's in charge of the East Blue, by the way? And they were like, it's Smoker, and he was like, So yeah, I've got the utmost respect for the dude, and the guy is going at the bottom of S tier for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm also gonna chime in and say S tier. My favorite smoker moment of all time, though, and this is why I put him in S tier, is because of not only his leadership as Marine and wanting to give the Straw Hats recognition, but because of when his pants ate that little girl's ice cream, and he gave her enough money to buy 2 more scoops. Like,
Bro.
let's go.
The first time you
That's-
saw him, like, it was like first couple
Yeah.
minutes of seeing him in
Yeah.
anime. So sick.
Yeah, he
No,
looks
I'm-
threatening and intimidating. Then he's like, "Oh,
Let's
my
be
pants
honest.
ate your ice cream."
Let's be
He's
honest.
like, here you go.
Let's be honest, guys. Smoker is only the best and deserves S tier, but only as he's inside Tashigi's body. Let's just come on. Let's face it.
Ooh, listen. Hold on. Smoker Tashigi. Ask anybody. Smoker Tashigi is above Nico Robin for me,
Yeah, for
that's
real.
fact. And that's a fact. That's a fact.
So-
Okay.
I'm gonna jump in with I always say when in doubt, always drop an Albus Dumbledore quote. And Smoker and Alabasta, that's one of the hardest. One of the thing is, it would have been very easy for him to take the credit and all of this stuff. It's very hard to do what he did in Alabasta as a man of justice. If you even take it Punk Hazard, I love Punk Hazard Smoker, but I feel like Alabasta Smoker is a smoker who didn't care about Straw Hat, who was that guy.
Yeah.
And I feel like just because of Alabasta, if people like to talk about Fujitora and Dressrosa, their version of Fujitora and Alabasta was Smoker.
Smoker
Fact.
never also wanted to
He's
be
S.
promoted
He's
so
S.
that he could be like glorified. He knew of the corruption.
Facts.
Yeah.
He's the first. He's the first ever Fujitora.
That way he could face Luffy.
Right. And he allowed them to escape as well. As soon as they escaped rain dinners, they saved Smoker, and he could have easily just put up a fight. And none of them at that time would have did anything to Smoker because of they didn't have hockey, and he would have captured them for sure. And forget about Tashigi later on. Like, Smoker would have legitimately captured them, like in my opinion, of course. So he was like the first ever Fujitora, if you think about it.
Yeah.
Bet.
Give him credit.
So,
Fujitora. Whoa.
So he's definitely
Smoke
S tier.
Shigi, bro. Smoke Shigi.
Mochigi.
Yeah, 3 days.
Okay, yeah.
Shigi.
So I think we're all in agreement that S tier is the place for Smoker.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
He has
Anybody
an
disagree?
He has an incredible sense of justice.
It's only natural that Tashigi is below him.
Bet.
Oh,
And it's not because he's her superior, right? Right?
No.
Yeah, that's why.
No.
That's
Okay.
Hierarchy.
Okay. Do you guys
Also,
want to
Guys,
Oh, sorry.
don't
keep going.
forget we're Smoker. He's also the only one that has a Harley Davidson in One Piece.
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
The only
dude.
person
True.
in the series.
Whoa,
In the
whoa.
series.
Are you telling me that Kuzan's bike isn't a Harley? Come on.
No. It's like
It's a Huffy. It's a Huffy, baby.
It's
With the pegs.
Huffy.
A Huffy with the
No.
pegs.
Watch him
Come
tail
on.
whip that.
Have you not
Watch him
seen-
tail whip that.
Have you not seen Frankie's motorcycle?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, but it's not a Harley, is it?
And they got those hover
He's
bikes
a
in
free
Skypiea too.
rider.
You're right.
got the
It's not a
Harley
Harley.
Davidson.
It's a Frankie.
All right, Smoker. With your permission, I will move Smokey into S tier.
Yeah, S
It's
tier.
all the same. Okay, so let's keep
Loki's
it going
up.
though. Okay, you guys want to go? Let's go. Let's do some meta type stuff. Let's rank Sentomaru. I put him. I probably should have thought about this more, but I put him in the second to last, the respectable, the C tier. I mean, as a Marine, there's not much I could say for that. Yeah, I just put him in the respectable. He's not trash to me, but he's not
There
up
it is.
higher than some
Nah,
of these characters,
listen.
in my opinion.
I love Sentomaru. Him at Marineford was insane. Him at Sabayoti was insane. Him at
Fair.
Egghead Island has been insane. But he's
Preach.
not a good Marine because he's not there to be a Marine. He's there to
Right.
protect Dr. Vegapunk, and that's it. Like, it's
Right.
I'm
So
not saying
what'd you
that,
put him
that's why
as?
it's hard to prison.
I'm not
I
saying
don't know.
he's
I'm
corrupt.
stuck between. No, I'm not. Yeah, like he is like as a Marine, he's corrupt because he doesn't care about the actual Marines. He cares about.
He's not
helping
corrupt, but he
That's-
is very
yeah.
biased. Yeah.
Yeah,
Facts.
yeah.
Facts.
Like it's. So I'm gonna say actually,
In
Even
other
though I love him
professions,
to
some
death.
would call that just following orders. If it
1943.
Trash.
was the cipher pole.
Absolutely.
Well, that's why I put him in C, like the respectable rank. Like He's somewhat respectable. He's not trash. He's
Yeah,
not
yeah, because the vibes are there, right? So C, I'll concede and say C.
Yeah, I'm
That's
gonna say that out of many of the Marines, Sentomaru is one character that I think embodies the spirit of a Marine, even though he's not really taking orders from the higher ups and things like that.
Nice.
So
I agree.
Nice. True.
Yeah, he embodies the justice of a Marine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's still good-willed and good-natured.
I agree. yeah.
You're right. That might bring him up to like an A then. If he has
yeah.
the because he has like the Garp spirit almost,
That's
right?
mad.
Like,
That's mad.
yes,
jumping.
I'm a Marine.
That's
No,
mad
dude,
jumpers.
listen,
Yeah, that is
listen,
big
Josh
jump.
is right. Yeah, because Josh is right, dude. Because like if he has that Garp mentality, like yes, I fight for justice, but I'm gonna fight for my own justice, the right justice, the freedom. That no one deserves to die because they found out some knowledge. Like you know what I mean? Like that's a Garp move, dude. A for Sentomaru.
I mean,
changed my
in
answer
the
to
chat,
blue.
Wateroo.
Like
Wateroo
that's the
threw-
same for
threw Sentomaru
Smoker.
straight
Is
into
this
A.
true justice?
You said chat?
Yeah, Wateroo in the chat threw Sentomaru straight into A. When I heard C,
Oh yeah.
I got goosebumps.
Oh.
I'm surprised. I'm
Yeah,
surprised.
because
My
For
opinion,
C?
Sentomaru's got a cool dude, cool backstory, cool relationships. I called Sentomaru a woman for a good few years and was surprised it was a man, kind of like 3-Day, but the other way around.
What
I would
the
definitely have
fuck?
Sentomaru personally, but that's just me.
Bro, what?
Don't you be throwing that kind of shade.
I know what he's talking about. It's not shade. I know exactly what he's talking about.
No, yeah. It's not shade. We love you, 3. It's just
just the
Denden
way
being
people-
Denden.
so
Okay,
I'd like to jump. Oh yeah, sorry.
Go ahead, QB. No, go ahead, brother.
So I'd like to jump in, and I'm happy because I was going to say what Josh said. I think if you take him up before Egghead, I agree with all of you. But in Egghead, he has shown time and time again.
Yeah.
He is that Marine, that Smoker, and it's not the same level as Garp and Smoker. It's very low intensity compared to it. But if you look back to it, at one point when he was the best defense, it's not power scaling. He put himself in front of the Marines who were going after Bonnie. He went further than just Vegapunk, and like it shows that Marine that interacts with the people and are there for the people. So even though I don't think he has qualities to be A with what we said, I think he could be a very low. He could be the lowest of B.
B.
You're
I
saying
think
like
I
he
can
has that
concede on
ring.
that.
he risked his own life, bro, for his justice, bro, and I get that.
That's
Yeah.
right. That's what a real Marine would do. That's
Yeah.
that's something
I can
Kobe
give
would
you
do.
that.
Exactly.
And it's very low intensity compared to Smoker, and extremely low compared to Garp. That I will agree on that. It's not the same level.
So
Yeah,
are we?
but above Tashigi. I'm going to say above Tashigi even.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have a quick question actually. Do we
Yeah.
think there was enough? Like, how do we feel about Sentomaru going like, I can't do that, I'm a Marine, and Vegapunk going, no, you will do it, and Sentomaru going, okay, I'll do it. Do you think there was enough conflict there, or do you think, like, did you like it that Sentomaru just instantly reacted to right, Pacifista attack the Marines? Do you think
Yeah.
there should have been more conflict?
No.
Not really. Basically, Vegapunk is his dad.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. It's because of how
Agreed.
close he is. Like he calls him his grandpa. Like think about Goku and his grandpa. Like that's the same type of not that deep of one, but
Damn,
like it's
dude.
that
Right.
same type of like parental
pretty deep.
relationship.
I'm
with him.
still
No,
not
yeah.
over it,
Make a
bro.
punk
You-
over
He's
everybody.
had he's
He
had
took him
he's
in as a
had
child.
Sentomaru, since he was a boy. Since he was a
Yeah.
boy in the woods beating up lumberjacks. Like
Right.
I'll beat up a
It's-
lumberjack. Let's go.
And
You
cutting
could
down
also
trees.
you could also take it in as Sentomaru being that that spy that has a handler. His role right now is to be a Marine, and when his handler tells
Yeah.
him you're not a Marine, it's the switch off as well because he's that
Yeah.
committed to his work.
Yo, Vex brings up
On
a
some
very good
Orochi
point.
in there.
Sentomaru has a Nika silhouette. When
Yeah,
they
he did.
danced and stuff like
You
that.
do.
oh
He's
Good
one for all
spice.
justice.
yes.
All for one.
Yep.
One for all,
Good
dude.
spice. Yeah, good spice on that one for sure. He did the Nika dance, like good spice on that. Oda's trying to tell you something about.
Will of
Pete,
Dreams,
Will of
don't
Dreams,
remind me,
Pete.
bro. It's too soon.
Okay, so let's move on with Sentomaru. So we can all let's slap him in B somewhere. I think that that's a general. I don't know where in B.
and
But,
we'll reshuffle later amongst the
Right.
other ones.
yeah. As soon as
I
that
will
gets
allow
filled,
him
we'll-
to hold down B until he is outvoted.
Yes. Okay, let's
Agreed.
keep it going
He
though.
should be an A.
This one is gonna be. I'm gonna do like I don't know, the more nuanced ones first before we get into some obvious and some popular ones. So let's go. Do you guys know who Momonga is? That's the one I rated.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Okay,
Eight-leg Momonga.
so I rated Momonga. Now I put him like originally as the respectable, but I think it's another Sentomaru case where he should be like a strong B because Momonga stands on business every single time you see him. He stands on business, and he is not about the games, man. He's not.
Yeah.
We knew he
And-
was about that life when he pulled up to Amazon Lily and said, "Boa, I know a way to resist your devil fruit."
Yeah.
I mean, I
stabbing
thought that was
himself in the hand, dude.
Where the
Like,
fuck is he?
yeah, like he fucking was like, I know how to, like, I didn't mean to drop an F-bomb, but he knows what to do, man. And
hands on business.
when he was trying to
There he is.
reason with Boa to come to Marineford, he straight up was like, one of his main priorities was what? The lives of his men. You have to
Yeah.
turn them back. They cannot remain stone. Like,
Facts.
facts, dude.
Mhm.
Like that is what is needed of him. Like Momonga is him. He stands on all 10 toes. I'm gonna say respectful A.
Okay. I
Yeah.
could kind of agree on that. I
I
feel
can
like
give you
Fritz
that.
would be Momonga. If Fritz was a Marine, he would be like Momonga / Sakazuki.
Fuck yeah,
Right.
I'll take it.
Also, guys, I forgot one of the most.
Sakazuki.
You
I'll
also
take it,
forget
bro.
about something about my manga. Two things. First of all, in episode 0, when Garp went out with Sengoku, and while Fuzan and all of them were just wondering if it's gonna be okay, Momonga, I remember that scene. He was the only one who was actually standing on business. No, it's normal.
Yeah.
Roger's involved.
Dude, every
Roger.
time.
Like
Every
he knows, he
time.
understands this. And the second point is, when everyone was stressing out in Marineford, we even though we were on the other side, he was the one
What?
who got the people to go after Luffy, saying we have to do this now. He was doing his job as a Marine when he was in
Dude.
Marineford.
And he's
I
got a
have to say
bitchin'
this too.
mustache,
When-
alright?
Yeah,
shit.
that too. He's got an amazing mustache. But
This shit,
when Bo was like, your crew is down to 1, and he's like, 1 is better than none, or whatever it is he said. Like he stood on all
that's
10
what he
toes. He's
says.
like,
Yeah,
yeah, like it's like,
Yeah,
dude,
yeah.
like, yeah,
he's
dude.
definitely got a math degree.
Yeah.
I think like this dude could actually like land in A tier. He's got 2 Rokushiki
Let's go.
abilities that we know of, probably more. Kill the Sea King from inside its belly with, as far as we know, 1 slash.
Bro.
Facial and head hair on point. He's been in more busticles than I've had hot meals, you know what I mean? So this guy's got to be an A tier for me, and there's no doubt.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
His justice is strong with this one.
Mm-hmm.
I
Will
have a,
anybody disagree on him being an A tier or above?
I'll stand on A tier with that.
No.
And I
I'll
know
stand
who
on
needs
A.
ranked. I know who needs
I'll-
ranked after him too.
Okay,
Yeah.
you throw the next picker. Josh, do you agree about Momonga? What's your thoughts on him in general?
Yeah, he's a true man. I can't say anything else. It's an 8 tier, clearly.
Oh shoot, dude, that's so funny.
I was gonna
He
say
looks like a
either
guy that you
him
want to
at the
have beers
top
with,
of A-
Yeah.
like you
I was
want to
gonna
have
say
like
either
a
at the
good beer
top
with him.
of A or at the bottom of S, being the gatekeeper for S.
Mm.
It's a possible Marine low S. Like I would for the Marines, it's a low S. I could vouch that.
Yeah,
Oh,
I would
Like,
say
he's
lowest
got a
to
good
best. If we
character
put
and good
if
justice.
we put him in S, I would say like lowest to best, like you were saying, gatekeeper of S. Like
Because there's a lot of
It's-
goat S's on my list. Like right now, what I'm looking at, there are some goats right here that
Yeah.
he can't be above. I don't care what the reasoning is; he just can't be above. So, let's slap him in as a gatekeeper S, just because he just stands directly.
Oh wait.
on
I
business.
forgot like some key information. I was gonna say he's the commander of G1, but
yeah,
what might put him at the bottom of S is his debut chapter, if I remember correctly, is chapter 420. So boom, there you
Yeah.
go.
let's go. Let's go.
Cement it,
Yeah.
cement it, cement it.
He said
Cement it.
cement
I'm
it,
gonna
put
be
it in.
honest. If
Bottom,
I had
bottom of
introduced a
S.
character named Smoker,
Yes,
I would have introduced
gatekeeper.
him on chapter 420.
All right.
Yeah,
he's,
yeah.
He's the bottom of
Uh,
S.
Pretty, give us the next selection on, and then
All right.
don't just give us where you put him. And
No,
then we'll
this
go
is
after
this next one. He's more of a comic relief. He's actually I can't believe he's actually mentioned in this list, but it's Lieutenant Junior Grade Stalker. He's the one that was completely dumbfounded that Boa would be laughing and burping the way she was in her rooms on the way to Impel Down.
Oh God, what do you rank him?
He's absolutely the lowest of low. He is garbage, and he is the gatekeeper of garbage.
Trash. I agree.
He was
Just that
simping
name
over.
alone.
He was simping over Boa and just completely turned
I don't
on
blame
from the
him for that.
burping and the carrying
I don't blame
on.
him for
Yeah,
that. I don't blame him.
there is a fine line between spying on Boa and peeping on Boa. You know what I mean?
I guess you're right.
Guy
You're
is a
right.
piece of shit.
Yeah.
You might get turned to
think he's
stone.
on,
That's the difference.
He's Momonga's crew, I think, right? So
Trash.
Yeah,
gets,
he
like,
is. That's why I said he had to
sympathy
come up
for-
behind him.
Yeah, trash.
Oh yeah.
Also,
I
I'm
like
gonna say
that.
this: like you say garbage, I will go even further. He's forgotten.
Yeah.
He's in the
Yeah.
forgotten bin, even.
Don't even put him up there for that.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't rank him.
No, it's just
I think-
you guys was talking so much greatness about his captain. I just figured we'd had to jump to one of his crewmates.
Christ, man. Okay. I think we all can agree he's trash. He's hot trash, you know.
Flaming
be
garbage,
eaten
Bring
bro.
him up again.
Okay.
Bring him up again.
Don't ever. Let's go. This one should be another comic relief in a way. Let's go Lieutenant Commander Full Body. I put him as respectable. I just love how when he joined Django and they got them dancing and stuff. Like, I just find him a funny character, so I put him above trash and I put him in the C rank as respectable. 'Cause, I mean, when you first put him in the yes, great redemption arc, right? You meet him in Baratie, he's just a straight clown.
A dookie.
He was a dookie boy, but with him and Django boosts up his popularity, so I slap him in the C rank. What do you guys think?
I'd say
the
C.
Django stuff,
Yeah.
That's cool.
I mean, he made it from the
Yeah.
East Blue to the Grand Line, bro. Like, come on.
Yeah,
I'd say low B. I'd say low
Yeah.
B, just because he has a bit of a character redemption, and like he follows Hina now. Like, and even though I'm not the biggest fan of her Devil Fruit, she is a good Marine. Like,
He's a
he
theme.
has a good mentor. He has a good mentor, and he is a simp.
Yeah.
Yeah. So B, I'd say low B.
Yeah, I'm gonna say low B. And for those who you talk about the cover story, but don't forget, he went first and just dancing with him. When he wanted to make sure that Django is not arrested, he literally testified on court
Facts.
on Django's behalf. Like literally, Django is gonna be sentenced for piracy, and that takes a lot of balls for the character he
Yeah.
was.
Damn.
So I do believe that
You've got
he
me
is
sold,
not high
bro.
B. Yeah,
Yeah,
he
got
has
me
to be.
sold on
I
that.
think he'll be always the lowest of B because he hasn't done enough for it to be on the B. But I think that is at least respectable not to be C.
That is a very
'Cause that
honorable
takes a lot
mention.
of-
It's honorable
Okay.
for sure.
Yeah, and
That's balanced out by the fact that he was rude to Johnny and Yosaku.
Yosaku. Yeah,
Um,
that's true.
Yeah. He was rude to them, man.
He was real rude. He called them small timers. Like, what are you talking about, bro?
Yeah.
Let's
on the
be
other
real
hand,
though,
though-
they are small time.
No,
Yeah.
they
He
had an
wasn't
R
wrong.
long. They had an R long wanted poster. They were going after at least one of the big guys in the East Blue. That is not. They're
They're
mid
still fighting
timers.
Chin as we speak.
Mid timers. I will
Yeah.
accept mid. That's just, I'm just saying.
I
So-
mean,
I
Ju-
think he's a
Yeah,
cool
go ahead.
character. Cool character design. Pink hair is always kind of spicy.
Yes.
The Romanized Japanese is Furubody, which is a cool name.
Yes.
And yeah, he testified for Django. So I would put him at the bottom of B tier person.
Gatekeeper. You
Let's
put him as
go!
a gatekeeper. You put him as a
Yeah,
gatekeeper.
gatekeeper B.
Okay,
Yeah,
let's keep it
dude,
going
he's
though.
All
New
in agreement
information.
there.
Oh,
Due
let's
to
hear.
new information coming to light. I am placing him at C tier. He tried to scam the Baratier out of free soup.
Bro, come on now.
bro, he got the redemption
Dude.
arc. That's the thing.
Right.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
and not only that, Bachi the Fly is a menace. So like he was trying to do society a favor by drowning him. Like
Yeah.
yeah.
And let's just to clarify, he did get his ass whooped direct right after that. So
Yeah.
he
Yeah,
he,
right after that, yeah.
he paid for it somehow. Like Sanji put the smoke show on that kid. So,
he
but he
paid.
has a good redemption arc. If we're
He
ranking
paid
him
the
off of
iron
Barack,
price.
right? He paid. He paid the. Yeah, he played. Yeah, Sanji put some work on that boy. Let's keep it going though. Oh, go ahead, Josh.
I'm gonna say let's rank his partner, Django, going
Yes,
from
I would-
pilot to marine.
Okay.
Well, that's what I was gonna do was Django, and I put him straight up S tier. You guys can literally fight me if you want, but he's S tier for me. He's a Lunarian. He moonwalks. I mean, what more can you say?
Where is he
Like
Yeah.
Where is he?
You know,
You're on Django
that's-
right now.
S tier
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah,
He's in the. Yeah, he was
Is he
bad
on the
Link,
list? I
Yeah,
don't
he
see
is.
him on
Oh.
there.
He's Lieutenant Commander for sure.
Okay.
Okay, so
There he is, right here.
I'm gonna
Oh, I
be.
found, yeah.
Oh yeah, so for Django, I might be. You might hate me right now with Django.
I
because-
already do, so it's all good.
Okay, I'll say this. I think he did get a redemption, but let's not forget he came on that island, and there's not enough as a marine, like shown like he's actually changed fully because he came in as an oppressor. He was their version of Kaido or Arlong. He
Bro.
came with,
Bro, I'm
for
not
me,
even gonna give
he
him
act-
those flowers, bro. Like,
Yeah, I know. He was like obviously mediocre version of it, obviously because they felt big time, but there was still the intention. And I feel like as a marine, he still hasn't shown to like to be absolute from all of those crimes in a sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's
Full
why
body
I feel
stood
like
for him.
S will be too much. A is okay. I just feel like S for what he did to Sir Village. Because we
He
haven't
didn't
seen
do
enough.
anything.
bro, he didn't do shit.
that.
He got
he
stopped
was
right on the beach,
asleep.
bro. He got stopped on the beach. He never did nothing, bro.
Oh my God, you're such a villain. You fell asleep on the sidewalk for 75 episodes. Oh my God, you're.
Dude, what was the plan? The plan afterwards was to kill Kaya. Like there was the intention. Like the only reason
True.
it failed is not because he changed his mind. It's because they got defeated.
True. Very,
Yeah.
very true.
If Luffy wasn't there and Usopp wasn't there, they were gonna do it, and Kai would have been unalive. Sorry.
Gotta do what you gotta do, man. So yeah, I guess what do you
So
guys? What
A.
does everybody think?
I would say A. I would say A. Again, I'm being not I'm not being that horrible. I'm just saying S is too much for me.
Wait. Are we talking about Django?
Yes.
Yep.
Kube is
Welcome
if
to the
Kube
conversation.
puts Django at A, I will take an A because this guy knows more about Django than anyone. But the dance competition for me, having like heart-shaped eyes, eating like one of the only characters in the entire story that has magical abilities that aren't from a
That's about what I was gonna say. We lost
S
you
tier
there,
for me. That's
David.
why.
We lost you there, boy.
Yeah. Yeah, Emud.
Yeah. Imu just said no. You're spinning too much fact on Django. Shut up.
Yeah, I'm not gonna let you talk about
Shrug.
Lunarian.
Yeah.
Oh,
John
JJ's in the
Sherrod,
chat.
hashtag John Sherrod on all social medias, and now hashtag John Sherrod on TikTok.
Let's
He's on
go.
TikTok now?
He's on, yeah, let's go. He announced it last night.
Why don't you add me, JJ? Stop playing around, man. I know I'll be slandering you, but I don't mean any of that.
Okay, back.
Smoker is an
Really?
S tier, JJ.
Yes.
Thank you.
So back to Django. I will give Din that. He does. Django has probably one of the most power. Like we're not power scaling, but if we're gonna mention it, he does have wild ability beyond
Nice.
all comprehension in the One Piece world. Not many like it. Not very many others.
But at the same time, this is a marine tier list and
Yeah.
how they do their justice. I'm gonna say put him next to his partner.
He
Full
went
Body.
from being a pirate to follow
Yeah.
the putting on the cloak, dude. All right. So if we're gonna do anything, like he definitely turned it around.
Yeah, I'm gonna say he has the same redemption arc as Full Body.
I think he's respectable. I think he's C tier. I don't think he deserves anywhere near A tier. He did take on the cloak, but he, like many of these other ones, they know about his disrespectful past. All right.
And yeah, the same. I'm still putting B tier still. Like,
Oh
my God.
B tier, huh?
yeah,
Alright.
next to Full Body.
You're back, Din.
Yeah, sorry, my internet cut out. Yeah. But I was just you reiterated what I was saying. Basically, he he ate some chin fruit. He's one of the only characters in the series that has magical abilities without eating a devil fruit because it was some weird
Keep your
chin
opinions
mushroom.
to yourself.
Yeah, but at the same time, that
Whoa,
doesn't mean.
dude, don't steal my jokes and then throw them back at me on live. That's disgusting. All right,
Yeah,
or else I'll give you beaten like I'm Jackie Chin. Anyway,
What the
what
fuck?
was I saying? The thing I was going to say though was that there's something that a lot of people don't. I think a lot of the community all fans wouldn't know, which is he is called the Turncoat, and he's on Hina's. He works under Hina, and it's implied that he's responsible for like converting people. So he's super powerful without power scaling. But yeah. So as a Marine though, like Josh said, he's a bit shit, but I'm still gonna have him at the top of A.
I could respect the A for sure. I could respect the A.
yeah. I still can
What is
say
what is Lucas? What do you say? What say you, my good man?
Django?
Lucas.
This one's kind of crazy because everybody's had like a different rank for him so far.
That's facts.
C.
Damn, bro. I thought we were boys.
Yeah,
I thought
we are, brother. You're my smoky boy. But at the same time, I do not like Django's character. He's intriguing from a theorist perspective and everything, but like, I'm just not a big fan of him. That said, the biggest injustice to him is that they cut him out of the live action. Like he should have been more than just a bounty poster. Like, but I want to see more of him. I want to see more of him in the current story, especially like under Hina. Maybe in this final war we'll see that, and maybe I'll bring my rank up higher. For right now, though, see.
Okay. Joshy, Dilly. What do you guys say?
again, I want. Yeah, put him next to Full Body. He got the same redemption arc.
Okay.
Like once you do the dance of redemption, we can't go back.
Right. Dilly,
Massive redemption.
do you think he should be with Full Body as well?
I mean, come on, Full Body cannot be above fucking Django, right?
He definitely cannot.
Yeah, put them next to each other.
Yeah,
But
You want Django above Full Body? I will give you
Facts.
Django above Full Body.
That's
Well,
facts.
Will of Dreams from the chat brings up a name that we don't say around Kube because he will just go off.
What is it? Okay, well, let's move
You
on
could
to
say-
this.
You could say it. You could say the name if you want. I won't
No.
All right, let's not
It
give
is-
too much attention to that, and let's do as we was doing.
Okay, next person, guys. Okay, this one is a little bit nuanced, okay? Chief of Photography, Attach. He's the guy that takes all the photos. He's
Oh my god.
to me he's easy B rank. That like his work speaks for itself. Like, what are you doing, bro?
Put him underneath the chibi.
Oh man, you're crazy for that. Attached to photo is goated.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
That's A tier. What do you mean?
Okay, but well, I'm just saying. Still, I disagree.
You
But
put him in B.
no, I put him A, like
Oh,
gatekeeper A, just because of his work and what he, like, just his body of work just speaks for itself, man. What do you guys say?
hold on. So as far as a Marine standpoint went, he didn't stick to the core Marine beliefs because after he got fired from them, he still would have tried taking photography for them, not working directly for the world government, which was big news, Morgan.
Yeah, Guernica's always us.
So okay, this is a question. This is very important because it's going to change how I rate him. Was he the one behind the first Sanji bounty picture?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, he was.
Okay,
That's what I'm saying.
yeah.
His-
So
his
he sees.
body
so
of
he
work.
He sees them.
Yeah,
He sees.
how are you a professional photographer and forgot to take the cap off your
Yeah, dude. That's like, dude. Let's see.
He's
That's-
respectable.
I would say
but-
C.
Hey,
I would say
hold
C.
on.
Because he was bad at
Let's-
his job for the Marines and they fired him for it. So like C.
Yeah,
he had
A
good
is
work
fucking
for
crazy.
Also clarify.
What?
Hasn't messed up working for Morgan
He
yet.
gave us one of the greatest gags of all time with Sanji, man. Like, Respect him.
No, he gave
but that's
us
not
the
as a
best
Marine,
Nami
you know what I mean?
bounty poster.
True.
Yeah, where she's like,
Which one are we? What the hell's going on?
When she's lounging out at the pool at Annie's lobby or at Water 7 after
Yeah.
they return.
Right. But I'm saying, like, okay, I think C kind of sounds right. I'm just gassing him, I guess.
And also,
I like
don't
him.
forget, he's the one who snitched on Sogeking being in Annie's lobby. So now Sogeking is hiding. He was just an innocent guy
this is
just trying to
true.
help people.
True.
And now
True.
he's in hiding, Sogeking. Last I heard,
Yeah,
he was
like-
hiding in
yeah.
Skypiea.
that's what I'm saying is like vibes are there, but because of how bad of a Marine was, see,
Right.
like he.
Not
Okay.
even
I agree.
bad at Marines. He's a bad photographer.
Yeah.
JJ said in the chat, Smoker at S and Tashigi at A. I may have to legitimately join the TLA gang now. Y'all have exquisite taste.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Damn.
baby. Just a matter of time.
He's not gonna join the TLA, guys. I slander JJ too much. So, like,
It's all right. We
Yeah.
can swap him out for you. It'll be
Oh
fine.
bullshit!
Moving on. No,
Over my dead
never.
corpse.
You forget me in the intros,
Oh, there.
and now you're slandering me in my own stream, dead. We got. I'm gonna DM you later. I'm DMing you later.
That's a
I'll
good idea. Like
DM
this, we won't need to have some smoky free zones. That's perfect. That's a good idea. JJ for smoky.
I'm still working.
Oh, Bellamy, a good shout 3-day. Yeah, I'm gonna say this guy's like the Tracy of Pokemon, which makes him hey bitch. I don't see how. I don't
Yes,
really
3-day.
the 80th stuff.
Are you shitting on Pokemon Snap?
I love Pokemon Snap, dude. He's-
So, I mean,
That's not Tracy, is it?
Whoa.
That's not Tracy in
You've
Pokemon
thrown-
Snap.
Yeah, it's not. But you've thrown me in a loop there. You've definitely messed my train of thought up. But
Alright.
he appears in lots of games similar to Pokemon Snap, and I like Pokemon Snap. And I don't know what else I was gonna say, but yeah, it's done. So
Alright, I was eating some food.
B
Who are we
tier,
ranking?
lowest B tier.
yeah, okay. I can agree he's C tier. I think we can all agree he's C tier, right? Or what?
Who is C tier?
Yep.
Attached.
Okay,
And sounded better.
Chief of
Welcome to the
photography.
stream. Yes. Welcome
Yeah.
to the
Okay,
stream.
that's what I was getting at. All right, he's C tier. He's like respectable, but he's not trash.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically, he's respectable, not trash.
Are we?
Um,
Are we in agreement?
let's hear Dill and Josh real quick. Yes or no?
Yeah, C tier.
C tier.
I mean,
All
I
right.
personally put him above Full Body and Jenga.
What the fuck?
No.
I mean, think about it this way. He got fired for failing to take a single picture, bro.
That's pretty bad, dude. That's like
That's
like
pretty
trash.
bad. You had one job. Yeah, you had one job.
That's you fuck up once and your job says, yep, nope, sorry, gotta go.
Yeah, you had one job and you couldn't do it.
I
Right.
mean, it's photos of face of criminals in the world, and people need to know how they look.
I mean, yeah, but are you saying that his drawn bounty poster did not look close to him?
I don't. Well,
just saying-
got one dude got almost arrested.
If we're
by
gonna be
that.
fair, though, like he got fired because of Sanji, right?
yeah.
So like
Yeah.
Sanji,
Also-
Sanji is probably one of the most elusive characters on the Straw Hat crew. Who like
Facts.
most of the time nobody knows who
Facts.
he is.
Even the main villains, like the Straw Hats, don't even know where he is half the time. And he would just show up.
Also-
Oh yeah, I just opened up the
It's
gates
just-
to justice, guys. Let's go.
So he's like, yeah, dude, I got all these papers, I've got all this knowledge. I hung out and pretty much made myself some dinner while you guys were dying.
Right. But I said
Also-
today, here you go.
Yeah.
Don't forget,
but just
Duval
no,
Duval
he-
was in
he
hiding
physically
because
had
of
the
him.
lens.
Yeah.
Duval went to hiding
I
because
just
of him.
noticed. Oh, sorry. Go on.
Yeah, he
Go on,
did.
Coop.
I was gonna say Duval like had to go into hiding until he had his body restructured. He had to put like an iron mask because of him.
He got punched in the face, let's just be honest. They had to fix it.
Wow.
Let's be
Okay.
honest, it was Oda's way of hinting Sanji's backstory before he had it.
Okay,
Oh,
let's
for
not get
sure,
caught
for
up
sure.
on
Guys,
in-
real quick.
attached.
I do have to go. It's been a wonderful time. I love you all, and I will see
All
y'all
right,
later.
fellas.
The only thing I gotta say is, Shu with the Sabi Sabi no Mi, go straight to S tier. I'll see y'all later.
Okay.
We disagree,
I'll
but
see it.
we
it
love you.
for you, bro.
We disagree, but we love you.
Much love.
Okay,
Right.
let's slap him in. Let's slap him in so we can keep on going. That we don't get attached to attach, bro. We got like at least 30
just
more.
on that
minutes.
note, real quickly.
Oh, God.
Quickly on that note, we're just hitting the first hour, and we've done like maybe like 3%. So yeah. I don't know. Like, I'm happy to keep going the way we're going, and then
We're
just
not hitting all
continue
of
the
these.
rest
I'm
on another
being-
time.
We're not
Oh,
doing
no.
all the ones on the list.
No,
He's
no,
just
no.
picking a few of them, and then we're gonna
Okay,
spit
sweet.
some honorable mentions after.
Yeah.
Woo!
Okay, let's keep it going though, guys.
Yeah.
There's like
Okay.
70 on
I
this
do
thing.
respect you
Yeah,
keeping an eye on the time though. I do respect
Yeah.
that.
Let's keep it going though. This one's pretty obvious for me. This is a certified S tier, and that's Jaguar D Sol. Any objections? So I could just kick you out right now. Let's go.
Ooh,
Yes,
No.
yes.
He was
yeah.
very
No,
honorable.
hold on. He was honorable. I keep him at S tier because he chose to protect civilian lives as opposed to following the world government's orders, which is all the admirals care about doing.
Yeah.
Listen, we don't have to hold on. We don't have to discuss everything about Saul, guys. Does anybody disagree?
I do not disagree. He's
Well,
S tier all the way.
I
I'm
mean,
marked by
the one,
flames with
the,
the
one,
S tier.
the one thing I disagree with Saul is I think we should create a double S rank tier so he could be on it because
Yeah.
he deserves a
Yeah.
lot of praises.
He saved
He
the
does.
women and the children. All right, he tried, bro. He was trying.
Okay, let's keep it
And
going.
don't you
That
find
was
it
pretty
interesting
obvious.
now? And also, like I said, it doesn't bring to him, but one of the members of the Grand Fleet that seemed to be very protective over Luffy and Usopp was with Saul 20 years ago. Like you could sense also like that's why when you liking Saul, you kind of sense that Saul has been also keeping an eye out for Robin.
I gave Saul the top
for
slot.
definitely an S tier.
And if
Okay,
you're mad about
next
it, we
on
can
the-
fight.
All right, let's go. Next up on the list, let's do Helmeppo. What do you guys think about Helmeppo? I put him strong A.
Bro.
Strong A for me.
Oh, we know what Vex would vote for with the cheek fiction, but or cheek friction if he was saying it, but I don't know. Like, yeah, I'm gonna keep quiet on this one. Like, I'm not the biggest Helmeppo fan.
So okay, I'm gonna say something because I'm not a huge Helmeppo fan, but I'll say this: he was in his 20s when he met Kobe and Luffy. He was very privileged. Had how his father was. It takes a very big person to cry and say, "I'm going to save Kobe," and many times, like I'll say this, I'll give this the props I'll give him. He made a huge shift on how he was. So for that, I think he's at least B tier. He's at least.
I mean,
B tier. As a
3
Marine.
Day is right though. Like 3 Day, the live action boosted him. Like he's just such a Chad in the live action. So yeah, that boosts him.
Yeah.
Sure. I think like S or B, like it has to be like, well, not S or B or
Yeah.
S through B. Like he can't be
Yeah.
lower than B in my opinion.
Yeah.
He's such a Chad. He's the boss, man. He had a great. We're talking about redemption arcs as well. He had a great redemption arc. He's like a spoiled little brat, right? Just a little punk. And then look at him now. He stands on business. He might not be the strongest, but he will fight, man. He will fight. So
He's a Marine.
yeah.
You can sense it.
He's a Marine, bro. He's a Marine. So what do you guys want to put him? Whole Mepo? Dill said whole Mepo. I love it. Big Mepo energy.
No. So
Oh.
that's who Lepo.
Oh no.
Who
Oh no.
Lepo.
Polly came in there and started slandering. Polly came in. What's up, Polly?
I'm
What do you
gonna
guys
say
say, man?
Helmeppo needs to be he's above Django at least. Is he above Sentomaru? That's the question.
Yes, for me. Yes, for me. For
We
sure.
should be arguing if he's above or below attack. What y'all are talking about.
No.
Yes.
No.
I think.
Helmeppo deserves his flowers. And as much as you guys don't want him to have them, he's getting them anyway.
His
I don't really
redemption arc
care
was
where
better
he goes.
than Django and full body stuff.
Yeah.
because he
That-
did
that
get Garp training. So I would put him beneath Sentamaru.
Yeah, to be fair, like Vex mentions about his come up, like Kobe had a deep come up, right? Like a deep pull, but Helmeppo was even behind him, and like now he's like going to be remembered in history for the Hachinosu sort of incident and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I'm not a big fan, but he is, I'd say, bottom of A tier.
He's like almost like the Usopp of the Marines in a way. He just stands on business, even though he knows he's gonna take a fat L. He kind of just stands there. I agree. So let's slap him in there, Freddy, because he's son of a traitor. He is the son of a traitor. Yeah, like he came up as like a little brat, and then look at him now, man. He's a boss, dude. He's a boss.
So are
He
we?
is a boss.
Where are we slapping him? That's the.
I think like it's started from the bottom. Now I'm here is like a really good quote for Helmeppo, considering cheap fiction.
I put him at bottom of A tier.
I can do that. I can give him that mad respect right there.
Okay.
B tier B because he's standing on business.
Yeah.
B or A, guys? What do you think? What do you guys think?
For me, B.
Be above
Hey.
above Django and help full body, but below Sentamaru.
Yeah.
That's kind of fair. That's kind of fair. That's kind of fair. I don't know. Let's just put him anyway. I don't care. I don't want to get hung up on Helmeppo.
He's in there. He's in there. Very honorable.
Okay, this is gonna. I'm gonna give you guys a tough one. This was a little bit tough. This might get
fiction, I'm down.
this might get the chat going on what, but where do you guys place Bogard?
Ooh.
S tier.
Explain, Joshy. Explain.
No need for explaining, just put in there. He's the right-hand man of Garp.
Okay.
I mean, to be fair, if his justice didn't align with Garp, he would not be the right hand man of Garp.
Yeah.
Is Dragon in this list, by the way?
Oh.
Dragon, no.
He's not officially a
No.
Marine,
Okay.
dude.
They haven't confirmed it,
Well,
but if he was,
Dragon
he'd be
D's
like,
nuts.
yeah, exactly. That's an S tier for me. Bogart in S. Okay, let's slap him in S then. Let's. If anybody disagrees, bro. If anybody disagrees,
Vex
speak
like
now.
this.
Left Bogard for another day. He needs his own stream. Is he a fraud or not? He was on the ship that Toshigi jumped off when Pizarro's hand came to crush it, and as I say, that's pretty disappointing. So
Look at this dude in the chat. Bogard's
Bad.
best feat is training Helmeppo. You looking goofy.
You looking
Yeah.
good.
Bogart's best feat is being the
Damn.
right-hand man of Garp.
3
Oh,
days
damn.
says,
Dill
Bogart
came in.
B plus.
No. Bogart's best feat is being the right-hand man of Garp.
Yeah. I feel like Oda's going to come out and he's going to show us all his whereabouts he's been this last couple of years, and we're going to just have our minds blown. He's behind everything. He's behind all of that.
Put him in
Yeah, put him in S, man, just to piss people off.
I bet. You don't gotta tell me twice.
Why not, man? Why not? Prove us wrong, chat. Okay, let's go on. Let's keep on moving. I'll give you guys another easy one. What do you guys think about Nezumi? I put him straight trash. Just a
Yeah.
straight weasel, straight trash.
Who?
Just a Nezumi, basically
Oh.
like the Cube of the Marines. You know what I mean?
Damn.
What do you
Talking
guys
about
think?
the greatest Marine of all time, the greatest Marine of all time? Sure. Then put
See what I'm
Quest
saying?
in.
Little
See what I'm
brat.
saying,
Cube of
guys?
The Marines? Yes.
See
yes,
what I'm
Nezumi
saying,
is
guys?
rocks.
Of course.
See what I'm saying, guys?
He's Nezumi's trash, bro. I like the comic relief here, but he is one of the worst of the worst, bro.
That is still Nami's treasure, like a little buster, dude.
Yeah, like a buster.
A little buster, dude. He like just
Yeah, fuck this dude.
Fuck this dude, trash.
slap him in trash. Cube, you're wrong. Let's continue.
I mean, I'm wrong. What did I say that was wrong?
Yeah, Nezumi is trash, man. Nezumi is trash. Nezumi is
Exactly.
straight trash.
I'm very happy that you changed your mind.
So he looks like a prick. Like he looks like an idiot.
Fair enough. I mean, a lot of these guys do, but fair enough.
Yeah, no
Um,
shit.
Okay, this one might be a little bit hard. This one was hard for me to place. Vice Admiral Virgo. This one was a little bit hard
Damn.
for me.
Dude,
Damn.
He wasn't a
He's a
Marine.
traitor.
Oh,
He
hold
wasn't a
on.
Marine.
Yeah,
he's a traitor,
what?
dude. He's a traitor, dude.
He
Yeah,
wasn't a
he
Marine,
faked
bro. He was a
everything.
Marine that worked for the intention of getting high enough so that way he can get information for Doflamingo. That was his purpose as a Marine.
Bro was
Yeah.
stone
wasn't-
He was
cold,
also-
too.
Guys, don't
Stone
forget,
cold.
he was the reason.
He was so
He
stone
was the
cold,
reason
man.
why the Marines couldn't find the missing kids. He was burying the information all the time.
Yeah, as a Marine, he
He's
was
the worst of the
trash.
Marines.
And don't
Among
forget
the
what he
Marines,
did
he's
to
one
my
of the worst.
boy, alright? Don't forget what he
Yeah,
did.
he
He is
massacred.
trash.
He massacred. He massacred the air boy. Let's put him hot trash then, man.
Hot
I'm just
trash.
trying to get the trashes out the way.
I would
'cause-
like if you want a power skill, he's probably one of the strongest, trashiest guys in the trash list. You know.
Oh,
like-
facts. Oh, pure facts. And his gag about stuff sticking to his face.
I love it.
Pretty peak. Pretty peak, man. He has a spoon. Pretty peak.
Wait, Polly said in the chat, Virgo's writing is sick. We're not just like it's a weird tier list. We're like mixing them 50% on how they do as a Marine and 50% on sort of how we like them. So
Yeah, that's how we
it's a very-
that's how we do
Yeah,
it.
he's a Marine.
That's how-
We are not power scaling.
That's literally what I told you in the beginning of the stream, Kushi. Welcome.
Polly P made it late though. That's facts.
Oh,
I'm just
yeah,
telling
man.
Polly because he was saying about.
mm.
Yeah, these
Yeah,
guys
this is
have
how we
to
do
be
it, Polly.
honorable. All right, they have to be Marines. And there's not a lot of
Oh,
honor in
God.
it. Gonna be
Sense of
honest.
justice.
I don't know, 'cause we're gonna cross opinions when we get to Sakazuki, because I feel like a lot of people are like, he's honorable as hell, but it's like, I don't know.
Also,
That's why I
Yeah,
said
but
half.
we all hate his guts though,
half-
but he is honorable.
Right.
Also,
yeah.
don't forget, Virgo is behind the death of another undercover Marine, Corazon.
That's what we were
Yeah.
saying.
Without Virgo, yeah.
Yeah. Let's put him hot trash then. You guys want to put him in trash or
Yeah.
yeah, I guess so. If we're going power skill, he's high up there, but we're not doing that. Okay.
Yeah.
This one is I don't know if you guys know who this one is. This is brand new. What do you guys think about brand new? Such a sick name, by the way. Like sick name, sick hairstyle. His style is dope. As a Marine, he seems very honorable, right? I haven't seen brand new really do anything like dishonorable. I haven't seen him do any cowardly acts or anything like that. Might not be the strongest, but seems honorable.
I'm trying to figure out where
So
the
I
hell
put
he
him-
is. Oh, there he is.
I put brand new as in the respectable category, like not trash, but not high up in there as well.
Yeah,
He gets
that
points
is
for
another
being
one.
obviously related to Kuzan.
Facts. And he probably has a bicycle, right? He looks like a bicycle
Probably.
rider. Right.
Yeah.
What do you guys think?
There's not really enough to go on.
Um,
I mean, until he's proven like a bad dude, like I could sit with you and respect him.
Bro. Yeah, I'm gonna say he has great speeches on when he announced his bounty, so I'd say B tier.
Oh,
Like
Yeah.
he's not really that high, but still he doesn't have anything to prove that he's not a B tier.
right.
Yeah,
That's
he's the
true.
guy that decides the bounties. He's a pretty cool looking design. He's an old dude as well, if I remember correctly. Like he's nearly 60. Sorry, I was just
Yeah.
bending over.
John Sherrod in the
I would
chat.
put him. I'd give him a middle B. Yeah, John Sherrod on all social media
brand
platforms.
new is a
I
high
put him in the
C,
middle
he
of B.
says.
Okay, let's do it. Let's put high B then.
High
Let's
B.
keep it going then. Yeah. Okay,
3 Days
this
got him at
one.
A plus.
Yikes. Okay, I mean, if 3 Days says A plus, then I think we should just put him A plus and just all shut up about it.
Yeah, I don't want to piss off
You
the
know what I-
boss.
No,
All
for real. Slap her an A plus, pretty, please. Okay, this one is a little bit different too. Just because, just off what we assume he did, I'm gonna talk about T-Bone real quick. Like, it's a big conspiracy that like he basically gave his life, to help these people pay off their bounty or whatever. R.I.P. to T-Bone. If that is true, I put him high as just high. Like, he's very, right, just high honorable. Just He's a gangster, man, and
Gone
he
too
stands on
soon.
business. Gone too soon. R.I.P. T-Bone. What do you guys think? A or higher, or who disagrees with that?
He's the purest Marines. He's straight up lawful good. Like no need for any debate. He's S tier.
Okay.
He's the highest of S tier.
Okay. Okay. I put him. Yeah, I put him. Maybe not the gatekeeper, but I'll put him in the S tier as well. Then I was just being humble about it. But anybody
I mean,
disagree?
Don. He's a Don. He deserves to be spoken about. Rip. R.I.P.
Yeah. R.I.P. T-Bone. Freddy, are you there? Have you got? Yeah, you're not recent. You're not caught up with it.
I mean, he's not up to date, so he's not.
I mean, even what we see from Ennis lobby, he's still in
Right.
S tier.
Facts. He stood on business, man. He was on their tails on that
Yeah,
train. It's like
one of his men was just scraped, and he raped from his justice code to patch him up. Like,
If you think about it, he's also basically broke with just some skin.
oh,
Shit.
Yo, that is fire. Put him in S tier. Why not? I don't see any disagreements.
I put him right behind Soul.
Yeah, let's go. Okay. You know what? Let's bring up a girl. Let's talk about. I mean, this was pretty obvious too. Saru. I put her easy S tier. Easy S tier. I just honestly want to hear disagreements because I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys put her high A or higher if you know anything about her. I mean, the fact that baby girl chased after Doflamingo and had Doflamingo just dip out, he would run when he saw her. Like, she stands on business. Like right from the gate, she stands on business. She always has. Her honor cannot be questioned. Like, she is honorable. She's a boss. She's S tier for me, and that's just how it goes.
So being one of the co-president of the Suru is the best Marine fan club, I'm gonna drop some fun facts about Suru.
Let's go.
Just like Garb, she's a vice admiral who has gone further, was in a position where she could help Sengoku like an admiral, but stayed vice admiral, meaning that she doesn't care about the promotion stuff. Her justice is clean justice, and she's called the great instructor because she's literally who created this era of great Marines. With that, for me, it gives S tier, and her sense of justice is pure
Completely.
justice, pure justice. It's S tier.
She joins the Marines the same year as Garp and Sengoku. The following year, Dragon is born. Suru is one of the only Marines to have show effects of aging with the grey hair, which we see with Garp is the only other one, except for Sengoku when he retires, and then he gets grey hair. So there's a lot of lore going on there. Her granddaughter Kujaku is in the Marines, so you have the whole nepotism theme, which is big in the One Piece story about the Marines and stuff. So she's a central character. I would put her in the middle of S, if not higher, because I fucking, excuse my French, I love that woman. But I do have an affinity for old women in One Piece, so maybe I'm biased.
Me too.
Oh,
Me
yeah.
too.
Oh, yeah.
This is why we're boys.
Yeah, and Lucas as well. Yeah, it's strange.
Yeah.
The real Big Mom.
This is why I slander you, JJ. Look at what JJ put. Worst devil fruit, weakling of the old trio. Oh my god, this is why I slander you, man. This is why I slander you. This is exactly why. Just get it together, JJ. Get it together,
Get
man.
your stuff together. Get it in a bag and just take it to the.
I'm looking up how do you kick people from the YouTube chat. Okay, let's keep it going. Oh, sorry, pretty good.
She is ranked. She's above Smoker.
All right. Let's talk about Hibari. Let's talk about Hibari for a second. What do you guys? Let's talk about Hibari, Kujaku, and Gra. So first, Hibari. What do you guys put her? I know, Fritz, you're not really caught up, but you know, just sit this one out. I'm just kidding. What do you guys think about Hibari though? Like, I put her in the respectable. We don't know too much about her. She does stand on business. She does seem like she's a wicked sniper. Yeah, we just don't know too much about her. So I just can't put her in trash yet. So I just put her on the one right above it, and that's respectable, or AKA C tier. But what say you guys?
Yeah, I'm gonna say for the simple fact that they part of SWORD, the organization that ignores the rules to go after high-ranking pirates. Like
Right.
that's respect. That's following your own sense of justice, no matter what.
True.
Of a B for all the SWORD members.
Right. I mean, you can't be weak and be a SWORD member. Honestly, like I just can't see it. But yeah. What about you, Cube? What do you think? Or Denden?
So,
I was
I'll
go on, Cube,
go
you
then.
first.
I'll go after you. I'll go after you. No worries.
Ladies first.
Okay, I
Ladies
was going to
first.
point out that Will mentioned in the chat Sniper A to B. Like, I completely agree. Like, I'm a big fan. I think she's at least the bottom of A tier personally. Real cool design. We don't see much of that sort of stuff. Also, she's got the whole like this whole thing that Oda does with like naming female characters and some characters after like birds, particularly flightless birds. And yeah, she's got a lot of weird connections with sword and stuff. So I'm gonna put her at the bottom of A tier. But if in terms of being a marine, there's a bit of a hole here with sword because sword is like some shitty thing that Oda's got, which just lets marines be pirates whilst being marines. So it's as a marine, I'm not too sure, but I like her as a character. So low A.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's an A. However, it might be slanderous, but the fact that from all the people in Hashinosu, she was the one marine that Kuzan iced. There must be something off about her. Red flag. So I'll put her the lowest of A.
Yeah,
She was worth freezing.
To add to that, she's the only other character in One Piece that speaks in the dialect that Akainu does.
Akainu does. Yeah,
Facts.
obviously.
Facts.
Most likely related. And Kuzan will be revealed to be very petty.
Because he throws his enemy's daughter.
Dude,
Yeah.
that is beautiful. That is so beautiful. I love it. So it's looking like what? Like a low B almost?
It looks. I think I got a lot of A minus here. I think low A.
You know what we should do? We should just slap them in the tier and then kind of like shift them. Like we don't
Shift
have
them
to really
up.
worry about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
they
that
will
way
do
it's
that like
faster.
this. Yeah.
That's the way it's faster. But we'll just like kind of determine what tier they're in. That way it's like because it gets really crazy once we're like, oh, they should be behind this person, this person. But for the most part, it should be A, right, guys?
Yeah.
Just off of pure respect. Okay. Let's go Prince Gruss then. What do you guys think about Prince Gruss? I put him in the B.
That's motherfuckers.
Whoa.
What?
Whoa. Okay, I could put him in C if you want, bro.
I mean, are you saying that he's trashed Denden?
Yeah.
No, not at all. I love him. I want him at the highest of A or S, ideally S. I mean, he's a legend. He's super cool.
I mean, to me, it sounds like Denden wants to put him in trash tier.
Exactly. So yeah, I guess.
Painful. Chat don't like him either. I had no idea that people weren't big Russ fans until now, and now I've come out so strong and exposed myself.
You have.
Not like that.
Vex is saying is a C. I mean, I'm inclined to believe that.
No, I mean at the same time, he's a SWORD member. Like he follows his own sense of justice no matter
and
what.
he's very high. I think he's counter admiral. He's their version of an admiral or vice admiral.
We can't. You guys are somewhat
also
kind of. Hold on. You guys are somewhat power scaling in a way. Just like in a way, you guys are like.
No. It's not power scaling because think about it. Sword is all about their embodiment. You know what is true justice. The fact that he's high ranked in sword cannot be about power, but you know his engagement to sword. Yeah. I'm not talking about the power level. I'm talking about how much is
what they stand for.
Yeah,
I don't mean in terms of combat ability.
He's a rear admiral, by the way.
Marines.
Right. Okay.
If you're in sword, you obviously have an allegiance issue.
Right. Exactly. Traitor.
SWORD members are just Marines that can go against Biancos and things like that, without getting into problems.
Yeah, basically they don't have to go through the BS of the politics behind it, like Cypherpole has to go through.
Yeah,
Man, this is wild. How do people not like this guy more? Like he makes little clay golems. He's got a cap that looks ridiculous.
Bro,
his name is Prince.
Cool. He's
Yeah,
cool.
also, I
The
like that
headphones are
about him. Also, the fact that he goes all the way into the forest and just dances, I vibe with that.
Oh, okay.
I didn't
I
think
could
this
I could vibe with
needed a
that.
clarification, but I was memeing on Prince Groose because you sounded so happy to roll him so high.
He exposed
I was
himself as a
memeing on
stan.
you, Dindin.
He is a stan.
He's the sort of like cool guy that you'd expect to have a backstory. Like he might connect to Lamb's house, Sheep's house from like Big Mom and Carmel and stuff. So I got high
Okay.
hopes, dude. The name Prince means something. So yeah,
Okay.
we'll revisit that in a couple of years, and I'll shit on you all when he's.
Okay, so
shakes
let's
his
put
ass.
him in
Someone important.
let's put him right where Hibari's at, and let's go. Yeah, let's do that, I
Bet.
guess. Okay, let's keep it going though, bruv. This is pretty fun. I can agree. The fact that he's a sword member does speak a lot. Okay, let's go doll, my baby girl. I'm just gonna say it like S tier, just off of looks.
Yeah.
Just off of looks and
S tier.
vibe alone.
Bro, you
Just
guys are
put her in S
lusty
tier.
for doll, dude. Like, come on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
There's some lusty nuts in here right now.
I am not gonna disagree on that.
I'm extremely biased. And I
Hold
put
on,
her in
hold on.
S.
Says the one who wanted to rank Groose at the top of S.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah,
That's
emu.
true.
But
You're
yeah,
like, oh, that clay fruit. I wonder what he can do with that.
right.
The way he
Whoa.
said that.
Bro, that's wild. That's wild you said that.
No, but listen, doll.
Oh, Brendan.
No, like all jokes aside, doll should be like at least B tier. I mean, her commander was Salt, dude. Like,
Bro, I'm
that's
literally
just important.
I'm pro like popularity vote here. It's you don't have to justify it, bro.
Yeah. What do
No,
you guys?
forget. She asked for Garp for his unit. Remember, she asked for Garp for his unit to go to Egghead. He refused. And then what happens? He pulls up with sword. Imagine if she was willing to come with the right people at Egghead. So that puts it very high, you know?
Yeah.
Bro, she was wanting to bring Garp to Egghead. Do you know how that would have went for the fucking Marines? That would have been a total loss, bro. Even
Yep.
more than what's going on now.
Yeah.
There's more to
Never
doll. I'm
huge.
telling you, doll is
Fearless.
her, man. She's fearless. Okay, let's put her in B tier just to be safe, I guess. A lot of people are like doll is trash.
Jack
JJ
doesn't seem too happy about Doll, dude.
and Vex
Might be something
are fuming right now. Now to be honest, we don't know too much about doll. You know, she doesn't seem dishonorable, but
All I know
she's
is
high.
that she's like 10 places above Helmeppo. That's all I know.
Yeah, of course.
I
I'm
put
just
her in the
rating
top
her
of
off.
B until you change your mind and want to move her back up to A, alright?
Okay.
Put her in A.
Okay.
A?
All right. Yes, sir. Let's do one of the three main admirals. Let's go Kizaru. He should be an easy S, and I will slap
Yep.
any of you who says differently.
He's
So,
he's definitely worth some flowers for sure. His flashback always had me
Dumb.
kind of feeling in a certain way, like, dude, you fucking, my bad, but bro, you piece
Oh, we're
of.
good.
But you know, he didn't have to do that, bro. He didn't have to do
Right.
that, bro. His flashback really
No.
got me, bro. But I do also like him Nika dancing. He knowing what's more
Yeah.
important, kind of always pulling his punches, knowing like what was to come. Like he had high
Facts.
expectations, and he went ahead and followed his gut and followed his justice. And now things are what they were today. Because back then, he probably could have soloed. He could have just soloed everything. It never had to make it this far.
Easily. And
He was just
we're talking about
smirking.
honor.
He was smirking, having fun. He knew what was to come, and he knows the cleansing that is yet to come.
Yeah, but at the same time, right now, he has a conflict in his own character, like to follow his old friend or follow the rules of the Marines. Like, I need to see this conflict to the end before
Yes,
I
I agree with what you're saying, and it's kind of like how I've always viewed Garp. Garp has always been like the hero of the Marines, right? But he's always known about the corruption, and the only reason he ever wanted Luffy to join the Marines, in my personal sense, is because you can only really change the bad from the inside, right? And that's why
Yeah.
Garp has always been loyal to being a Marine. Like
You
he,
just
kn-
dropped
he
a bomb with that one. That is pretty like peak as hell that you said that because that is
And
true.
also, I'll say this, even though he was giving orders as a Marine, and I've said it even before ACAD, you guys have heard me spit on it. He's had more than 2 chances to kill Luffy, more than the admirals, and he didn't take it. But he did it in a way that it did not also hinder himself as a Marine. He let Rayleigh and Kuma talk. He did let Kuma do his thing, and then he did had a hand on Ace's Ace being dead, but he made sure that Luffy wasn't harmed while doing it. That speaks volume. So for me, he is definitely S material.
Yeah, he's S tier. He's S tier. Other than Vex and JJ, we can all agree that this guy's pretty peak. But yeah,
Move it on.
let's move on. Let's slap him in S or maybe even A. I don't know. I think he's S. I mean, he fits all the parameters we're judging on. Coolness. The dude is like
He's an
there's
admiral, man. He's got so much screen time. Comparatively, he has to be an S, surely. Like whether or not it's the bottom or the top, he just has to be comparatively.
I
He's
put
not
him
my
like
favorite
nobody-
Marine, but
I put him
nobody
above
dresses like him.
Smoker, but I put
I
him
wouldn't,
under
but-
Whoa.
Suru.
okay. Oh, okay. I
I
like that.
guess. Like I said, as long as he's in that tier, I don't really care where they go. But like nobody can dress like him. This dude has the freshest get-ups in the series,
He's
man.
literally a literal gangster, bro. Like he's fresh. As
Right. Like when this dude came in riding that I will swear, when he rode that cannonball, bro, S tier. He cemented his S tierness for me. That's so G, bro. It's so G. He almost got defeated by Usopp, right? But I don't discount him for S tier, I just think he's a boss, man. Yeah, JJ. You know what, JJ? You have fun with that. You have fun with that,
JJ,
sir.
Look
JJ,
forward to
listen,
John
listen,
Sherrod
don't go
and Vex the
throwing-
Lurking Legend as they rank the
Don't,
Marines.
don't go
JJ
throwing threats around. Don't go throwing threats around like that unless you're willing to back them up, because I'm sure Vex will have you on fucking TLA stream in no time at all. So
Right.
unless you want to correct the record, you
Yeah.
better go quiet.
And on business, JJ. JJ wakes up and he chooses violence immediately. He
Look-
wakes up mad.
Look forward to John Sherrod and
Hey.
Vex's the Lurking Legend as they rank Marines great again.
Okay, let's keep on going. Let's rank all the admirals. So let's
Ultimate Revised Edition.
Sakazuki. What do you guys think about Sakazuki or Akainu Reeves?
Bro, I'm mad, dude, but he thinks he's doing the right thing. I'm seriously mad
To
about
me,
it.
believes
But
he's
he
a-
believes in his justice.
he
so,
does.
So
It's
that
Yeah.
with
he
an iron
committed-
molting fist, but yes.
he committed the entire Marines to following his sense of justice. That's how powerful his sense of justice is.
Yeah. Potentially the greatest Marine of all time.
And then he
Far
got
from
flogged. He got pretty much flogged right out in front of the Gorosei for being like, what's this? He's like, you're gonna have to kiss the ring, bro. And he didn't want to kiss
He's
the ring,
like-
bro.
He didn't want to
He's
kiss
like,
it.
I want to do something with my power, and they're like, haha, what power?
What do you guys think? He's what rank do you guys give him? I put him A, easy A, maybe even S.
I mean, it's
Who is it
difficult
again?
because we haven't had too much stuff, but he's got to be
Akainu.
higher than Kizaru. And I'll always, in my One Piece experience, I'll always remember the fact that, like, when I rewatched Marineford, one of the big things I noticed is Whitebeard smacked him on the top of the head, and he took it. And, like, he still carried on and shit like that. And, like, this guy is a Marine through and through, absolute justice. So I wouldn't be able to give him anything less than high.
Buddy got
mid
Buddy
to
got
high S tier.
pummeled.
Never forget
Okay,
these
so-
days.
Almost.
Never forget.
Okay,
these
so the
days.
ground.
Okay, for Akainu, and I'm gonna say this because Marine for nothing makes sense, but look back at O'Hara. It wasn't part of the plan to kill all the civilians. Kuzan and the Marines were all shocked when Sakazuki did it. And then Kuzan, what are you doing? He says, you have to be thorough. Because of that, I cannot put him in S because that it is still, letter G. I'm not gonna say it on stream, but he wiped out a lot of people just
Yeah.
to be sure. and that's not the Marine way. For Ohara, I would cannot put him S.
It's the world
Went way too
government
far.
way.
Yeah, it is the
Yeah,
world
but not the
government
Marine
way.
way.
It is the
But
world
it's not the
government
Marine
way.
way.
You know what about
Yeah.
what the crazy thing about world governments? World governments never change, dude. It's always going to be
Yeah.
that way, man.
And I will say this:
from
you can.
YouTube.
I've heard people spinning around defending that Ohara movement. He attacked civilians, mothers, and kids. That is not a Marine way.
So what do
No,
you rank
well,
him?
I mean, you got to think about it. Like, he is still following his personal sense of justice. He's not doing it because he thinks it's fun. He's doing it because he believes it is necessary.
He's thorough. Like he's thorough. Whether it's right or wrong, he's like, bro,
Right or
this is
wrong, it is because he
this is-
believes it is necessary.
right. He's
So
like in his head. He's like, this is what the Marines need. We need to wipe out everybody. I'm doing this on behalf.
So I'm putting him in A, but I want to put just a note, a mental note. This is the only mental note I'll give. I'm putting A under duress. I'm just kidding.
He has
I'm
a
putting
certain
A.
amount of conviction in this. I do agree with you, Cube.
Hey, I'll put it like this. Oda can make it so he has one of the greatest redemption arcs.
Bro,
Yeah, dude.
it would be
That's a big pivot
crazy.
point for it.
It would be wild. I don't think
I'm
he is
waiting
gonna.
for it.
I think he's gonna get smacked down by Sabo. Honestly,
Oh, for
before
sure.
that.
Sabo.
Yeah, for
We're,
sure.
we're, com- we're, com-
Sabo
we're coming.
slapping that dude down.
We're coming
Yeah.
for you, man.
Before or after his redemption.
His redemption will come after getting slapped by Sabo, in my opinion. Like he's gonna get redeemed by getting that Mera shoved up his Sakazuki.
Well,
if you know what I'm talking about.
that's gonna happen, and then like something's gonna like impending Sabo's life, and he's gonna stop it with his own.
Facts.
Mm.
That would be
Interesting.
crazy.
Cushy, Cushy, you haven't
Y'all
really
think
spit on.
Sabo is gonna make a Kainu have a?
He's gonna make him feel again. He's gonna have feelings.
I mean, so I think that can only be reserved for Luffy because Kainu believes that pirates are evil all inherently. So Luffy would have to be the one to show him that hey, not all of us are evil. And I don't think Sabo can feel that because he's a revolutionary.
Bro.
Okay, he might not, but he's definitely getting smacked by Sabo. That's for sure.
Oh yeah, I definitely think that we have to get the Mera versus Magu conclusion in finale.
Redemption, right?
But I
Not
think
while he's
that
been starved in a
is going to
dungeon for
realize that
2
his
weeks.
justice is flawed because of Luffy going around.
I mean, the Marines, the world government slap the pirate out on everyone who goes against them.
Facts.
I mean,
but they have specific name for revolutionaries.
Right.
They don't call them pirates.
Right.
Yeah, it's
That's-
something even worse.
Damn.
Okay, so
settlers.
I think to be fair, let's move on from this guy. Let's slap him in the A tier just to be safe. Someone would say
Like,
S.
just
Someone
one last thing I'll say is I am expecting him to have one of the greatest deaths in all of manga. And I know that might seem like it's super hyped up, but I'm expecting it because long story short, like he has a concrete belief system. It's called absolute. And absolution is usually destroyed through faith in mythology, and like for someone to see it from like for someone like a Kainu to see Nika like a god figure, it will break him, and I think it will be an amazing ending to his story. So yeah, I just wanted to add that little bit, but that's me done.
I agree.
We're gonna go ahead and do Kuzan since we're on that kind of.
Yes, and that
Sorry.
should be this should be pretty unanimous in this like
S
A tier.
rank
I mean S.
right
sorry, S.
now.
Yeah.
S rank right now.
Yeah, this should be pretty
Kuzan.
unanimous, right? Does anybody
Yeah.
disagree to keep this quick and simple? Does anybody disagree? Other than Vex and JJ in the chat, does anybody disagree
no.
with?
Oh,
Wow, dude.
They are. They're probably like, dude, he rides a bike, easy C tier. He lost in Punk Hazard, easy D tier. You know how they get, but
Jesus.
yeah, I'm cooking them. Yeah, S tier. Let's slap him in S tier. Let's keep it short, simple, baby. You know who else deserves to be an S tier? Not if we're gonna keep this fast. Is Fujitora. Like, bro is him. Bro is
I'm
him.
gonna be honest.
Yeah.
He's what Garp wanted for Luffy, Ace, and Sabo as following Fritz's
So,
logic.
Aokiji or Fuji?
Well, both Fuji and Aokiji, they are the
Agreed.
ones that Garp could lean on to help take down the Marines from the inside.
Agreed. And if I had to add another one, it'd be Smoker, because Smoker had that very first redemption arc where he was like, am I like, are the Marines really about this? You know, like, are they really good in this world, or are they just a uniform that I follow? But yeah, I agree with that for sure. Does anybody disagree that those two should be put on S tier? Joshy?
No, I'm down.
Nah.
Completely down.
Okay.
No.
All right then. I'll give you guys. Let's not do another S tier. Let's do Caesar. What do you guys think about Caesar Clown?
Bro.
He's
He's like the worst of the worst, dude. I'm
He
not
is
even
a scientist.
I'm not even
He's
gonna
a
say
Why is he
it,
on the
but like
Marine list?
why would they even be there on that island? That's all I'm gonna say, dude. Like, come on, bro.
He's not an official Marine, right? He's just like part of like
No,
He's a
he was world
scientist.
government
He's
affiliated.
owned by the government.
right,
was
right,
SSG. No, but he was.
He was world government affiliated. He wasn't.
right.
Yeah.
I think we just put him in the trash category.
Yeah. Let's move on.
Let's move on. Like, that's pretty unanimous. JJ, Vex, do you guys think he's S
Trash.
tier, or what's good with that?
Whoa!
What? A tier,
Slander.
bro?
It's just me versus them right now.
He
at
says
this
A
point.
tier,
Um,
dude. JJ says A
What-
tier.
I mean,
What I tell you,
I
what I
would-
tell you though. What I
Bro,
tell
JJ.
he isn't a Marine.
Yo,
to
he
for us
can't.
to be
I'm telling
basing him
you.
off the other Marines.
He said.
And the
He
Marine
said
system
earlier
that
that.
we
All right,
have.
hold on, guys. Whew.
He said that me and Smokey, or Smokey and I, were both saying that JJ is Caesar tier. So if JJ puts Caesar at A tier, that means we were talking about JJ as if he's A tier. So that's all good for us. It's a win-win.
yeah.
Well, I'm gonna say something. People like to put like a lot of negative quotes on Kaido and Orochi on oppressing adults. Caesar was doing that to kids. Just a
Oh
reminder.
damn that. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Yeah, it's kids. I'm sorry,
Uh,
it's kids. You can't let that go. He's
Sorry,
very
Vex,
low
I
for
had-
me.
Sorry, Vex, I had to click you on that last comment. That might be too far though.
All right.
Let's
Any real
Okay, here-
contesters here that we got left, Smokey? What do we got?
Yeah,
We got a
should
couple.
we should do Sengoku and Garp. We still have that Sengoku and Garp. I
Don't
think.
tell us what to do. Don't tell us what to do. But we should just send Goku and Garp if you guys are with it.
All right. So
Very
there are senior versions and there are prime versions.
Ooh,
Ooh, I think they all four of them belong in S tier.
That is true. That is very true.
I mean, especially Sengoku, like Sengoku Prime or Sengoku Senior, and then Garp Prime are just top of the list for me, right? Like Garp Prime is young. Garp was a demon,
Menace,
man.
dude, he was a menace.
He's a straight menace. Yes. Okay. I finally agree with JJ. Garp above all. I finally agree with him. Thank you, JJ.
Throw him in the
Thank
S tier and let's move on to some
I
more.
think I've found some
Okay.
slander.
Okay.
Alright. Alright,
Okay,
I
here's
found
another
some
one.
slander. As a Wotan Marine, I would like some representation on my man John Giant, the first Marine Giant to be
Yes.
introduced,
Yeah. The first giant
Wasn't
to
he
ever
the
be a
one-
as
Marine.
well as the confirmed first to have been a Marine.
Correct.
That's
Wait a
easily
minute.
easy. He's easy A for me. Like
Wasn't
easy
he
A.
the one who got like one punch by Luffy?
Who is it?
We're not
Or
power
the-
No,
scaling.
Whitebeard?
he got
Whitebeard.
Gurred by Whitebeard.
Who
If
is
that's
it?
the case, then
Whitebeard-
drop
Whitebeard
Smoker all the
flipped
way
the
down.
Say, hey, you're no longer standing straight up, and
John
John Giant fell to the ground.
Yeah,
Dude,
okay. No, it was on the.
we
I
can't
just
do
want to
that.
remember which one it was. Yeah.
We can't do
I was
that
just
to John Giant.
No, he didn't get
John
folded by
Giant-
Luffy. He got folded by
Yes.
Whitebeard. There's a power gap there.
Okay,
gets-
listen.
Extra points for being connected to Carmel because Carmel was the one who infiltrated Elbaf and made him into a Marine. So a few extra points there, but still pretty shitty. So C tier
Muzzer.
at best.
Shouts out for you for bringing up Mother Caramel as well, man. You know. Okay. We got a couple more, like a few more. This one's gonna be a little tricky for me. It was hard to grade him. What do you guys think about X Drake? I might summon Bushido, but what do you guys think about Drake, man?
I would say A.
Hmm.
I mean,
Okay.
as a Marine, he's absolute
He-
trash,
as a
but
Marine.
as a character.
As a Marine, I can agree to that.
Oh,
Yeah,
jeez.
Because don't forget, well, let's say he was doing piracy stuff, and yes, he was an undercover. Don't remember, he had no reason to unlock Law from the prison jail cell. He did it on his own volition because of the mission. So this shows that he is, you know what I mean? He is more of a, even though he was a pirate, he was still a Marine, because only a true Marine would have, okay, I know they're trying to do something, I'm also trying to do something. And then later on in the raid of Onigashima, he decides to reveal himself to help the Straw Hats. That's A for me. That's A for me.
That's a good take.
He's a Marine.
That's a really good
He's a
take.
Marine.
Not too many people bring that up, for sure.
I agree, because it shows that while he was acting as a pirate, that was just a mission to him. While he was infiltrating Kaido to get information on a Yonko crew, that was just a mission to him.
Double agent type stuff.
He has no allegiance other than to the Marines as a sword operative.
Yeah.
I like that. Those are good takes. That's why I don't know. I could either put him A or B. It's fine with me, or even respectable wouldn't be too bad, honestly, or C or whatever.
Yeah,
But
I mean,
C isn't
I'm
C
saying
isn't just
bottom
for
of A,
like
top of B.
bottoms, all right? Like, come on, dude. Like,
right,
they can still be respected.
right. I would put him because of what he did. I would put him easily like in the B. I would put him B. What about you, Kushi? What do you think?
We talked about. Sorry, I just got back from a PB.
Drake.
I hate you. Drake.
Drakey himself.
Holy crap.
Drekari. As a Marine, he's the bottom tier. As a character, he's a little higher. As long as Bushido doesn't know I'm the one who said it, then I'd put him in C tier.
Okay.
Damn.
He
I think
will
you guys
know
just
now.
summoned him.
I don't like him.
The loading screen is probably rolling right now. He's gonna be here. Just wait.
He's like, you son of a-
But then you weren't
Buffering.
here, but I reminded people that when he had nothing to do with that, when he was hiding as a Marine in Wano, he made certain actions as a Marine that helped the Straw Hats when he didn't have to.
C is still respectable.
Let's slap him in the C to be respectable. Let's go. We got a couple more. So this one is pretty easy for me. Let's talk about Bellamere. Like, to me, she shouldn't be lower than an A. I put her at S just for bias reasons because she's a boss. She raised Nami. She took a bullet for Nami. So, she's a boss to me. So I put her easy S. Just maybe not as good as a Marine, but just for other standpoints.
As a
like,
person,
So, okay.
Yeah, fuck Allah.
Okay, I'm gonna say this, and you might not want to take this because I'm biased towards
I won't.
Bellamere.
I
For me,
won't.
it's S rank because
Yeah, I agree.
as a Marine, you need to stand on your ground on what you believe in. And she acknowledged that she had kids and was willing to die for them. After she was retired, she had no one, etc. She died as a Marine.
she was paying dues
Protecting the
that
people
she
she loved.
didn't have to pay,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah, that's
I
S rank for me.
definitely thought that you
But
were
I'm
going to
biased.
bring up how she stood on business as a Marine, of saying, if Shiki comes to the East Blue, he's going to catch a hand from me in Chapter 0.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
no, but that's too power scaling. That's why, or else I brought it up.
That's too.
No, that shows her standing on business as, yeah, you might be
true.
a feared person of the seas, but I'm a Marine, and my
That's
job
true.
is to take you down because you're a pirate.
No, that's fair.
True.
That's very
actually,
fair.
yeah.
Right, because she stood on it. She knew she was going to take a L probably in her heart
Yeah,
of hearts.
she was dealt a shit hand and she just dealt with it and
Right.
cost her a life, right? So
I think
maybe S
S.
tier.
Yes, sir. I think we can all agree on that. Yikes. Okay,
I'm
this
with
one
it.
might be up there. Okay, what do you guys think about the future of the Marines himself, the honesty impactor himself?
Kobe?
Oh, Wobie?
Yeah.
Wobie? You're talking about my
Yeah,
boy?
Wobie.
Is this a unanimous as
Mamba.
well? Is this unanimous S as well, guys?
Yeah.
No, no way.
What do you mean? He's got character arc, he's got improvement, he's got training, he's got morals, he's got good alignment to actual
Drip.
Marine beliefs as opposed to
He's got them broad shoulders,
designers.
man. Like, come on,
Drip.
dude.
You know he was
Definitely
tagging.
have number of shoulders.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. He's Garp's pupil as well, so I'll just sit this one out.
Yeah,
Oh gosh.
that's very smart.
What do you? Yeah, that's very smart because if it, what's your wait? Hold on. What's your gripe about Kobe, Dan? What is not to like about
Is
it?
he just like the world's
Well,
most
Meppo's
undeserved to
annoying,
you,
but
or
Kobe's
what? Like,
Probably.
He's just
The
annoying.
the question we should be asking is, does he rank above Momonga?
Facts. I love Momonga,
Also,
but Kobe's
a big
boss.
reminder, a big reminder, when everything was chaotic and X Drake was actually thinking of what he has to do, what was the one thing he thought of? A flashback of Kobe telling him, piping up Luffy. I'll say this,
Sure.
Kobe is, for me, is very important to the story because
did
in
you
the
say?
future he'll be the one Marine when people are gonna Marines are gonna question about should we go on the Shahad side, Kobe was the one to convince them, just like he
Fact.
did the speech at Marineford.
His speech at Marineford does stand pretty strong.
Willing
Why
to
It's
did
like-
die
Kobe
on business.
why did Kobe do the honesty impact? It's because Garp told him to. You know, Kobe's just like a little
It was
chihuahua.
because
Think
Garp
about it.
believed in
Then
him.
think about it. No one was willing to stop Akainu. Kobe did not care. He just made a speech. Like Shanks, yes, Shanks protected him, but we're talking about Marines, not about power scaling or stuff like that. It's just on the aspect of what it is to be a Marine. I'm sorry, Kobe deserves
I
his
mean,
flowers.
and as
Okay,
far as
with the Akainu stuff, I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh
Yeah.
well,
Yeah.
listen. Why do the Straw Hats do anything they do? Is because Nami told them to. So it's like I don't know
3-day told us to, yeah.
exactly.
Well-
Why do we do it? 3 Day said so. Why do we, watch our language? Because 3 Day said so. So I don't know.
he's going to
I
beat
just-
the honesty out of the world. All right, let's just get this straight. All right. No
that's
more
a pure
lies.
fact.
No more false senses of justice. He's getting honesty from you, and he's getting it right now.
And remember what you said, Dan. Like pink hair is spicy, bro. Pink hair is spicy.
Yeah, and also he that's something else I don't know if we brought it up, but a last point, but he basically traded himself for all the Marines in Amazon Lily.
Right. That's true. That's very true. So what do you guys think? So other than Kushi, I think we can all put him in S tier. Maybe, yeah, S tier for sure.
But with what we have in S tier, I would put him very low in S tier. Maybe near
Right.
Bonnier.
Right.
He's above Smoker, but
Like,
behind
just to
Fujitoro.
pull that quickly, like Will in the chat said he's an apple shiner, right? And Will is a teacher. So, he knows when he can identify
Is an apple
Jesus
shiner
Christ.
good? Is that good or bad? Like what when you shine apple?
there's another name
It's
for
a
it. There's
kiss
another name for it. Kiss ass, yeah.
Oh shoot.
Brown noser.
He's a better male Sakura.
Jesus Christ. I agree. He will polish the hell out of that apple for sure. But like he is the
Some green
perfect student.
bullshit.
He is like the perfect student, man. Yeah, that's crazy. What do you guys think? So S or what? Like I don't know if we
I've
or
placed
A
him.
to be respectful.
I placed him.
Okay, you placed them. Let's go. Okay, we got 2 more, man. You guys ready for this?
2 more? Wow, dude, that's crazy.
Yeah, baby. We've been doing our thing.
you
First
ready?
we got that the dude that ran from Shanks. Shanks made this dude skedaddle in Wano. Aramaki, Green Bull. What do you guys place him? I want to put him B tier, just to be honest.
I mean, the problem is his speech in Wano. As a Marine, you can't say what he said.
It was the first thing I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So what? Trash? C?
Not, I would say low C, because middleweight has changed my mind on the point that there might be more to Green Bull than meets the eye because of Fujitoro, but that's theory. So I would just put him C, not completely trash, because
I would
we
go.
barely got him. Yeah, we barely got him.
I would defend that. I would go like not defend that. I'd say low B because like yeah, I agree completely. The speech completely throws him at the bottom of C, maybe even trash. But that power and that like just being trusted with that much ability and that position in the Marines. Like this guy clearly knows some shit and knows some people. So I would go bottom of B tier personally.
What about you, Joshy and Dill?
Yeah, but you see there.
Right. Billy, what do you think?
In terms of Marine like justice standpoint, he definitely follows more akin to, like we were saying, the apple shiner of Kobe aspect. Like he just wants to suck up to fucking Akainu and get brownie points with him. It doesn't really seem like he's going out there to protect civilians from evil pirates.
Yeah. Good point.
I would put him at the bottom of B, top of C, maybe.
Yes, like right in between, right?
Yeah, because even whenever he was on Marijois, he was yelling at Fujitora for not doing anything to stop the slaves from escaping, but
right.
he wasn't stopping the slaves from escaping,
Facts. He's crying like a
which
little baby.
would have helped the celestial dragons, but also would have hurt the citizens.
I wish they would have started fighting right there, so Fujitora would have slapped him up real quick and give him 2 L's back to back, but whatever. I think we could put him C, I guess. I mean,
Also, like,
either or.
he's pretty defiant as well. Like, he was told in his introduction, we were told like he was given instructions and he undermined the instructions. So, as a Marine, he's a bitch.
He's a bitch. So yeah, let's put him in C, Freddy.
I'm trying to find where his damn picture's at here.
He's the first.
It's the manga.
It's the first one. It's in black and white.
I wasn't seeing it. I was like, where the hell is he at here?
Okay, we're coming up on the last one. We're coming up the last one, guys, and I'm gonna let Cube spit first on this one because he has a bunch of theories. Don't start theory crafting, Cube. Okay. Fleet Admiral Kong. Give me your rank on Fleet Admiral Kong.
Okay, so I will say 2 things about Kong, which I have almost nothing. Kong is the reason why Sengoku and Garb did not fully leave the Marines. And when he even though he's a world government official right now, he only talked about the future of the Marines, showing that he still has his eye as a Marine man. And he's also one of the reasons we know that Garb was at God Valley. And we know how things went down on the narrative, but we all know that if Garb wasn't there, a lot of slaves would have died there. A lot of people would have died. So I do want to bring that in conclusion. So I would put him B tier because we almost have nothing about it.
Okay. Right. What do you guys think?
From a Marine standpoint, he's gone through what we've seen of him in routes put in place to protect people. In practice, it's carried out by other people, so it falls more onto them than in him. But he got to his position somehow, so whether it be chosen through the inside or chosen from world government, they deemed him useful for being the head of the world government or the Marine.
Like
I be low A.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure if everyone's just died or whatever, but yeah, I will mostly agree with what you're saying. I think for the most part, I'm down.
You're saying low A.
Anyone else with any thoughts or?
I like it for him, low A.
Okay. It's just the stuff that we have got is just him giving orders. We haven't got like him actually talk about his justice or how his justice was put into practice through flashbacks or anything like that. We get one-off interactions with him and someone else.
Yeah, true. I think like there's a lot there to like it's shit, right? There's loads that needs unpacking, but there's nothing there to unpack. He's appeared in 2 chapters in the whole story. I think cumulatively about 8 panels, maybe less. clearly has very weird relationships with like higher ups and stuff like that, but also isn't really much of a Marine. He's kind of above the Marines, and but we just know nothing about him. We know nothing really about his justice. He looks like an interesting character, probably revealed to play a role 30 years into the story, and we've only had him in 2 chapters. So for me, he's the bitch, and he's going in C tier.
Damn.
Yeah. What about the rest of you? Like, obviously, Dill's given his drop. Fritz, Josh, have you got an opinion on where he's going, where Kong's going?
I say average B.
Average B. Okay. Yeah. Safe shot.
See, I
And
was
then
putting him above Sentomaru and Helm Eppo and Django and Full Body. That's why I was like, he's above them, at least.
I mean, injustice or like, because you don't
In terms
become.
of being a Marine.
I mean, you don't become world government without being a little crooked, bro. Come on, let's just be honest.
Yeah, but
that's
you
fair.
also
That's fair.
don't get to a higher position by not being a good Marine.
Yeah.
He seems to be aware of like the cleansings and the God Valley incidents as well, and he seems to be down for it. So like, you know,
That's
he may
probably
not
why that
specifically
kept
be
him
a
around.
Marine, but he seems to
Is because he's just
Yeah.
like, hey, y'all can do what y'all want as long as I can deal with pirates that are evil attacking people.
Yeah, and like I brought it up is if you look back at his interaction with Sengoku, he never talked about world government. He kept talking about the future of the Marines. So I would not say that he's it makes him legit
He
a
might-
great Marine,
Yeah.
but it shows
see
that,
what
that
you're
his
saying.
interest is about the Marines. At
He
the
might
end of
have
the
a
day.
garb confliction where you can't change from the outside, so you got to be a part of it to make any changes. I get that. So
Yeah,
Like-
that's how the vibe I was also getting.
I will
But
give
then
him
again,
a
like
B
that,
in that regard. Then
yeah, you cannot put him in A. I think an A would be an insult to the other characters because, like Deden has said, even he said 8 chapters, 8 panels is too much. I think there are 5 panels in the whole story. It's not enough.
That's what I was saying, like low A, like the gatekeeper of A, behind all type
Yeah.
beat.
Okay, yeah. That I can go down with as long as he doesn't surpass anyone on A. I'm good.
That's what I was meaning. Like he beats out Sentomaru, Helmeppo,
I hear
Full
you.
Body, and Django, in my opinion. So it's either top of B or the very end of A. But that's just for me thinking about how he got to the position he got into. It has to be some incident that's bigger than anything that we've heard talked about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I feel you. I see Fritz is making a couple last minute changes to the next couple characters, but I think overall we've done a pretty. The S tier is way too like we've like really front loaded the S tier, but also none of us have really disagreed too much on the choices. So I'm pretty sure if we would come back and
it's an
We
obvious
do
reason
have
for
one
that
more.
though, because as many of these Marines and many of them that seem like they're just some of the worst of the worst, and really that Marines do catch a bad rap for that. There are Marines in the system, bro, that are like about true honor and justice. They're not out there ready to just bust or call any God-forgiven island for any old reason. These people had true conviction, had real hearts. Dude, the S tier just looking pretty golden for me, honestly.
Yeah,
These-
yeah. Hey, listen,
Yeah,
real quick. So Dill brought up an honorable mention that he wants to throw out there, and then we forgot
Well,
one
it's
more
the
person.
captains. It was
Oh
the
yeah, hold on.
captains that I've been mentioning.
So we'll throw out Shu for Dilly. We want to give him a rank, and then we'll finish this off. I did say whatchamacallit, Kong was the last, but we did forget Corazon, so we will end with Corazon for sure, legitimately. But Dill, spit on Shu for a second.
Well, the captain speaks very highly of his devil fruit, and as a Marine, I could say that he is on the side of protecting humanity by going against pirates. I don't think he's one of the ones that are straight taking pirates out just because they want to gallivant around the seas. So,
Slap him in B tier.
Yeah,
yeah,
strong B. I mean, it's hard. Yeah, it's hard to like. He stands on business, like what Fritz said. Like He does stand on business. Yeah, I agree with that. Anybody disagree?
Nope.
Ooh, okay. So the last one is Freddie. If you want to slap him in B. Last one is Corazon. What do you guys think about Corazon? I know he was a snitch, but he was a good dude, man.
Damn.
He was the opposite of Virgo, bro. Whereas Virgo was policed into the Marines to be a spy for the Doflamingo family. Rocinante was a Marine that was placed inside the Doflamingo family to be a spy. In terms of actually being a Marine, Corazon is up there in the top.
I did
like
put him
not
up there in the top.
Yeah, I think for
yeah.
me,
I see where you put him. I'm just
he's
saying,
S tier.
like in
He's
terms
S tier.
for me, I could put him up there along like with right behind manga type beat, you know.
Whoa.
Yeah, he's saying he deserves a little more honor.
Yo, there's some.
Manga-
You know, the chat is revolting about Bogart. Like, we're ranking. They're going AWOL. They're going to cancel us.
Saul
Um,
defected,
Bogart
bro.
remains
Hold
in
on.
S tier.
Vex saying
amazing,
Saul
bro.
defected. Saul defected to save civilian lives,
Yeah, bro.
which because the Marines didn't and they failed their job because the world government said, "Hey, execute them."
He followed his
He
justice.
decided to go stand up for the civilians.
Exactly. And that's like if you're gonna defect from an organization that's not carrying their creeds, are you really a defector? That's why you joined. It's because of the creed they hold, and if they're not holding it, then you resolve all rights to dip on them. You know what I mean? I
Bro,
don't think you're a traitor for that.
those guys who
Device-
called the Buster
device
call and let it
brain.
happen, they're the defectors, bro.
Facts though.
Yeah.
Facts though. Facts though.
Listen,
Manga say that.
For the people, by
yeah,
the people, bro. Come on.
Facts, man. You're
I'm gonna
better
slap
than
him
this.
in S. Fuck it, I don't
Doesn't
care,
make
like-
him a good Marine, just a good person. The Marines are put in place to protect the citizens.
Facts.
So if the Marines weren't there to protect the citizens and he defected from the Marines to go protect the citizens, that would mean that he was actually doing the Marines' job.
Facts. And that's pure facts, brother. Yeah, well, I think we can all agree on that sentiment for sure. Like, if you defect for any other reason, then yeah, you're a defector. But like, if you see an organization and they're not standing on what they said they were going to do, what they promised, basically you swore an oath to keep what they said they were going to do, and you couldn't. That's not defecting. You're just like, yo, you guys aren't it anymore. I joined for this reason, and you're not upholding that reason. So,
John
yeah, be
Sherrod,
better than that,
Buster
Vex.
calls are
Be-
necessary.
Be better than.
Yo, I'm starting to think that Vex and JJ are world government spies.
Yeah, for
they,
real.
they are Emu's wet dream. Emu would like salivate if they were in the Marines and the world government. They are perfect.
God.
They are like perfect specimens to Emu. But no, let's Corazon, man. Corazon has to be S for me. Even
He's up
triple
there.
S.
He's up there.
Triple S. One of the
Yeah.
S's can be snitch, but I don't care. Snitch. He's still snitched though. But
That's the thing is because Vec does bring up a good point. It's just for me, I think that's the parameter we put ourselves is. The world government's vision of what is their vision of justice isn't what the Marines is supposed to be. And especially in pre-timescape, the way the Marines talk about it, like we're the bastion of the people, we protect the people. And I feel like what Saul did, or what Corazon did, on the contrary, is for the benefit of the people. So that's why I feel like Saul, what he did, not listening to orders, is what a real Marine would have done, and not just kill innocent people. While Corazon, standing on business.
Yeah,
willing
I
to-
agree. I agree with that.
Yeah. But if it was another discussion, I do agree that Vex is right on certain stuff. If you talk in sense of like world government and Marines together, but since it's only the Marines, we have to separate both because some have basically politics behind them, while the others are all about the people.
yeah, that's what the lines get crossed a lot with world government and the Marines holding
Yeah.
whatever. If you're good for the government, doesn't necessarily mean you're good for the Marines. I think what Dill said is 100% true. Like when you join the Marines, you're basically swearing to protect the people, and if you see that in any way, shape, or form, and you don't you don't agree with that, you have all right to do that. That's why you became a Marine to protect the people. So I agree. Now, if you join the world government, you have all right to do whatever the hell you want to do, which they do.
Yeah, before that
But,
that continues, I'm gonna say I'm gonna deep off because I have D&D, and also Roshinante should be top 4.
facts.
Whoa.
Facts. Let's
Yeah.
close this out then. Let's close this out because we're done with our list anyway.
Absolutely. Only other real honorable mentions is like we never actually played Tina or Bastille, but they're just like there's so many in this list and a bunch of like honestly a lot of them nobodies to trash. If they're not up there, they really don't mean nothing to the story. I'm just saying. But
Wow. Yeah, I mean, like, I definitely want to throw out one honorable mention to Kujaku because she is. Thank you very much.
Perfect
but other
timing.
than that, yeah. This has been amazing, chat. You've been absolutely amazing, although you've got fucking disgusting taste. And fellow TLA members, I love you all. I'll let you do your sign outs. Let's go.
Hold on. I love that you said that, but then you literally did not disagree with a lot of our takes. So you're awesome for that.
No, that's why he said chat.
Oh, chat. Oh, I didn't hear the chat. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Well, not even chat. Just JJ and Vex. Honestly,
I'm glad we're on the same page.
yeah, not even the whole chat. Just JJ and Vex. Honestly, they're tag team trolling right now, so it's all good.
and
Super Mario Brothers.
and catch Vex and John Sherrod for revised Ranked Marines Great Again, where they go around and change everything that we did.
Guys,
They
we'll send
will-
you the image of this tier list. That way
guys-
you'll have it. So that way y'all can change everything.
Yeah.
So actually, I'm gonna plug this a bit. You know, as you know, Vex has been working on his own content. You could the Vex has a fire stream on Friday, if I'm not mistaken, with King Recon. So you should check that out.
The coach. The
Yeah,
coach.
Coach
he's
himself.
making Coach a D&D character for One Piece D&D.
Oh, that's fire. That's right up his alley too. Like,
No, but all on good terms, dude. We want to thank everybody who was here today. I want to thank every one of our members that was able to join us and pal around, even the ones that had to leave early. It was a good time. This has really just all been a good fun. It's just great sitting here and having a laugh with my brothers here, and it's just been great. I've been Fritz the Ditz. We'll pass it on to anybody else who wants to holler by, but you just check us out. Stay tuned. We've got lots more to come.
Yeah, it's been an absolute pleasure just chilling with the boys. It's Dan and Kushi. We've got all the vids coming out every Monday and Thursday. TLA, basically, we're coming back for spring. We've got some big stuff coming. We'll drop some announcements and we'll get in touch with those who need to be in touch. And yeah, I'll pass it to Smokey.
What's up, guys? Like the stream. Appreciate you guys. This was fun. This was super fun. What do I got cooked up? Nothing really much, just chilling.
Oh, come
Just
on now.
chilling.
Don't be too modest.
Sure. Yeah.
Stay up to date with us.
IP about?
Jaya bound first.
Jaya
bound
bound,
first.
boys.
I know,
But
we're
Fritz,
Jaya
look out
bound.
for that.
Means we're on course for Skypea.
Facts, though. What else? Me and Denon got a theory. We're cooking up about the ancient weapons. Me and Lucas got a theory about terrarium piece. Me and Cube got a theory, hopefully, in the next couple of weeks about the ancient robot AT, the asteroid mech from Star Wars R2D2 bot. That should be fun, man. I appreciate all you guys. Let's do it. Let's do another one of these streams. We should figure out what else to rank in the One Piece world. Maybe Devil Fruits with Lucas or whatever. But I love you guys. Like the stream. Let's get it. Yeah, thank you, JJ. Check out my chapter review. Sick JJ art of him as top man, or I call him bottom man, but it's all the same.
Wow.
Yeah, I love you guys.
Yo, much love, everyone.
I just want to say a quick
Bye,
shout
bye,
out
bye.
to Bindin Cushy's channel. That's where all of the TLA members post their non-live stream format content other than the shorts that we have on TLA here.
Oh yeah, you know what?
Things coming.
Shout out to 3-Day, man, the queen of TLA, you guys. Shout out to 3-Day.
She's been holding it down. She's been literally keeping an all-out brawl from happening in the One Piece community right here, right now. She has just got it on lock, bro.
Oh,
You got
she
the
is. Yeah. All right, sign us out, man. Let's go.
I got you.
And Tree as well. Much love, DQ. We'll catch you on the next one. Let's go.
Let's go.